And welcome in. Happy Sunday fun day, everybody. Welcome to the Nick Club Wrestling Happy Hour. I am one half of your host and virtual bartender, Mr. Nick Teodoro. Joining me, as always, is my tag team partner in life, my wife, Miss Nicole. Nicole, what are you having?
Oh, since it's a special occasion, I upgraded this evening, and I will be drinking Kettle One, cranberry and orange. Mr. Nick, tell the people what you're drinking and our three things for the show.
I upgraded as well. It's Stag's Leap Artemis, my favorite
fancy wine.
My favorite fancy wine out of, some real glass tonight. So I am very excited. Well, Nikki, it's my birthday and I will drink if I want to. And we are playing fantasy wrestling, the Nick Club Wrestling Happy Hour way. So get ready. It is Sunday, August 10th, 2025, Nickelmania 38. This is the Nick Club Wrestling Happy Hour.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
My baby want a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries. The list goes on and on. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. One, here comes the two to the three to the four. Tell him bring another round when he's letting go. Two stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good lord. Someone pour me up another shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near Fifth Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
And welcome back in, everybody. Happy Sunday to you all. As I mentioned, we are here conducting the first ever inaugural Nick Club Wrestling Happy Hour Fantasy Wrestling Draft. It is fantasy football season. We have adapted it to fantasy wrestling. We will catch you all up on the scoring and everything else that comes to it. I know Reese, our friend from overseas, is super excited. The fantasy draft, fantasy fun times, not sponsored by DraftKings, just sponsored by Chaos. Yes, exactly. We are super duper excited to introduce this concept to you all, but Nikki?
Allow me to be serious for a moment. I do want to wish you, my love, the happiest of birthdays imaginable, and I asked you what you wanted to do for your birthday, and you said podcast. And I was like, okay. But then it was like, well, of course. Like, I know we started this podcast as a 2023 wasn't great, and 2024 we decided we were going to do something for ourselves and be productive, and it was supposed to be something for us. And you turned this little dream of us into this community that we're constantly building and strengthening, like talking to like Steven and Lisa and John that like and Ed that we see whenever we have a party or do something, and then it's like we talk to them every week, and we have a group chat that we all talk to, and then building new relationships with new friends with like Reese and Josh and Mikey. Like, you've built this community, and all the fun things that you make me do and interview people that I hate, and you constantly push me out of my comfort zone. But then your new things like trivia, and now this fantasy football thing, and how you come, with all your videos and drops and skits. Like, this has been such your outlet to be so creative. And of course, why would we spend anywhere else for your birthday but like with our people? So I love our regulars, I love our friends, our new fans, but I love you most of all, and I'm so excited for your dream to come through. So thank you, everyone, for celebrating my favorite person in the world's birthday.
Well, thank you all. I love you, my love. And yeah, thank you all for joining us on this special day for me. But again, it's a concept that I came up with about 20 years ago when I was in high school as a nerd, because there was fantasy football was getting big, and no one ever thought the idea of fantasy wrestling or did anything like that based off of all that. So we're introducing this concept to our audience. We have 18. We'll get through the whole thing here, but I'm gonna get through some of the comments before we start. Hey, Joho. Joho chiming in. Thanks, Joho. Appreciate it. The Joho team. Lisa, appreciate it. Yeah, exactly, Reese. It's a great way to celebrate. Many happy returns. Much appreciated. Steven!
No, because we're so opposite. Nick is outgoing and talk to everyone. Like I'm the opposite. Like I'm like resting bitch face. Don't talk to me. I don't want to be involved. And like really, like Nick has pushed me out of my comfort zone more times than I can count. So I get really awkward, and I'm just like I sound dumb. Like my speech impediment comes out.
But she doesn't hate talking to people. Not that she hates the people we're talking.
I'm not good at the interpersonal stuff. I am not.
I said.
But Nick pushes me, and then after it was over, we go outside and have my cigarette. And we're like, oh my god, that was so fun, that was so great. And it's just like I have to have a nervous breakdown before anything happens. And then Nick's always there to have a good time and build me back up.
So we're excited. I am excited for tonight. So I'm gonna try and make it. So I'm balancing a lot of different things. So you'll have to bear with me with the production of this show. But what I'm trying to do is have some tickers at the bottom, some things you can see with the draft picks. Oops, didn't want to reveal it. I know in our Discord, you already know what the draft order has started. We're going to do, so the way we're doing is a snake draft order. But first, let me introduce the concept, and then we will introduce all of the teams to everybody. How does that sound?
Perfect.
So this is
the Nick Love Wrestling Happy Hour.
No, but this is fantasy wrestling. What? Oh God. Yes.
Yes, please. Like
yes.
Nothing lesser.
Absolutely, Reese. Yes. So, Nikki, like I said, it's a very special night. You know, I broke out the nice wine in the real glass.
Are you looking for that drop?
I am. There we go.
This is right here. And then crushing.
Real glass.
Crushing the
Go
abdomen.
cry me a river.
What happened to him? I mean, I wouldn't do realize, but
yeah, let's not get into it. But I said I have real glass, and then someone just came out and
I drank a beer.
Oh, wrong one. Oh, I lost it. This one. Nikki, it's a very special show. We're going to welcome in real quickly on the side. He's one-time caller, second-time caller, long-time listener, Stone Cold. Steve.
Hey, how you guys doing?
good. Glad you came on.
Hey, happy birthday, Nick. Big show today. Just wanted to call in. Love the fantasy wrestling draft theme. What a perfect time of year with the football season starting. So fantasy sports are huge, and the fact that you guys are doing a wrestling fantasy league is great. I'm sure not a lot of people thought of that. So bringing wrestling into fantasy, you can't go wrong. So I'm hoping you guys all have a great draft, and it should be a lot of fun. And I wanted just to say one more thing before I drop off and finish listening to the show here. SummerSlam was awesome. I know this is a big time of year for you guys, and I thought it was a great show. I know there's a lot of controversy with Brock Lesnar coming back, but WWE always has a way of bringing back old time stars, and he still got a big ovation. So I know there's a lot of controversy. I know he's not everyone's favorite, but if you're going to bring the guy back, he's getting up there. Now's the time to do it for one final run. So I'm going to drop off, listen to what you guys have to say. Wishing everybody a great draft. Enjoy, and I'll be listening in. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great show.
Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, Stone Cold. I think I know who his number one pick in the draft would have been. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, technically, so based off of the rules, Brock Lesnar could be someone you could start for 1 week and get a couple F5s out. So, I don't know.
You can do that?
You could do that. I know you, if you draft with your, I don't know, strategy, it's just strategy. But yeah, it'll be an interesting one-off match that we'll see not at Clash in Paris, which was kind of surprising. So probably Survivor Series or anything. Or maybe, no, what's the October one? I just wrote it down. Oh, Crown Jewel. Yeah, maybe Crown Jewel. So
Yeah, in Australia.
why do we keep thinking that's Saudi Arabia?
Because it's usually the Saudi Arabia show.
Yeah, well, it might be. I might have put that wrong in the promo video, but whatever. I digress. So we'll get to the concept here real quickly, and then we're going to introduce our contestants, number of the regulars. The rules: each team drafts 5 faction members, 2 male singles wrestlers, 2 female singles wrestlers, and 1 tag team unit. You set a weekly lineup based off of Raw and SmackDown. Just to clarify, no NXT. No. It's just going to be over the course of the next 6 weeks. It's head-to-head. So, for instance, Reese may be playing Ed week 1. And over the course of 4 weeks, the top 4 teams will advance to a 4-team playoff. And by the end of 6 weeks, we will have 1 champion. But regardless, a weekly lineup is set on 3 of your entities. So 1 male, 1 female, and 1 tag team. And based off the scoring for that week, we have a win. Ooh, gosh. The match results. Based off the results of a match. DQ finish, 50 points, positive or negative, Nikki. Sorry. You do go negative. So if your wrestler loses, you lose.
Girl, the math. But go on.
50, get a calculator.
That's what I do.
Unbelievable. A pinfall win is 100 points. Most average thing happens, right? Submission win, 150 points. A knockout win is 200 points. A finishing move counts for 50 points. A table spot counts as 20 points. So Roman Reigns powerbomb someone through a table, you get 20 points on that. A steel chair shot is 10 points. It's hard for me to say. And other weapons, any other weapons count as 10 points per shot used. Certain things can be combined. For instance, obviously you can get a finisher like Seth Rollins can do the stomp onto a chair and you get a combo point finisher for that. So it would be a 60-point move. Or a spear through a table, for instance, could be a 70-point move for Roman Reigns. Sound fair? Good? So far, so good.
Yep. I'm not doing the math, though.
All right. Oh, no, that's not it. And so that's basically, in a nutshell, let me pull us back out of here again. I'm doing a bunch of things at once. The rules of the fantasy wrestling draft. Over the course of the next 6 weeks, we will crown a champion. So let's get to it. We have set a draft order in our Discord, and the man who, ironically, he had like the number 2 pick in the mock draft too. And I don't know, there's tampering question on this draft. Like Patrick Ewing in the 90s with the Knicks, questionable on how he got this pick. Just to add a little controversy. A 90s reference in basketball, I know, the worst. Anyways, but let's bring him in. So what we're going to do is real quick, we're going to introduce everyone, and then we're going to open it up. So introduce everyone in draft pick order. Hopefully everyone gets here in time. I've pinned the call-in link in the chat, so hopefully everyone gets here. If not, we'll just skip past and get right in. Those who can't make it or for whatever reason doesn't show up on time, over the course of the next couple of weeks during the happy hour up to after Clash in Paris, which is when the regular season, we'll call it, will actually begin. we'll have everyone's full roster. So that's how we're going to constitute this. But everyone can't come in and people have to leave, schedule permitting. So sound good? So for everyone here, I want you to introduce yourself and just why you're going to win. And we're going to introduce you in pick order. So the number one pick for the Nick Club Wrestling Fantasy Nick Club Wrestling, too many things. Nick Club Wrestling Happy Hour Fantasy Wrestling Draft. Ed.
Yeah, Darby Allin sucks.
What's in your head? In your head. Zombie.
Oh, hello.
Up, Ed.
How's it going?
Good. We're excited. I don't know. I wasn't expecting you to get the number one pick. So
I was not either. I was, the part of me was kind of crossing my fingers that I was going to get something a little later, but here we are.
well, it does snake. So what's going to happen is it's going to wheel back around. So I think your next pick is going to be late in the
It's technically like 16 then, is that right?
Yeah.
It'd be
There's 8 of us.
2 through 8, and then 8 back to 1.
Yeah. So yes,
Yeah,
math is hard.
it is hard. I just need to know how many Bound for Glory points I'm getting if somebody over on TNA gets puts somebody else through a table.
You were bound for 0 points.
It's fair. Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ed, appreciate you coming in. Looking forward to it. I know we're going to get you back to your war room here as you.
Oh, wait, Ed, are you drinking? Or is that water?
It's I'm actually drinking coffee.
Cold brew.
It actually is cold brew. He's not wrong.
Cold brew.
Your Duke Cappuccino Jones is the first ID champion.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, it was last weekend. He beat Jack Cartwheel.
I have to go look that up. I've been so out of the loop. Honestly, that's probably the match of last weekend. Hell, it's probably the match of this weekend. Let's be honest.
Probably is. Who knows? All right, Ed, we'll catch up with you shortly.
Sounds good to me.
All right, Ed's got the number one pick. Nikki, let me see here. Make sure I catch up. Oh gosh, I have tickers now going, so that makes things interesting. Our number 2 pick is not in the chat yet. I know he's just finishing some. Oh wait, just getting in. Just popped in. All right, our number 2 pick. My little scroller's not working. Our number 2 pick, representing his whole channel, the Biconic Wrestling Podcast channel, adding the sex appeal, Magic Mikey.
Remember, take care of yourself, love one another, be iconic, and more importantly than anything, you always deserve to finish your story.
Mikey!
Hi! I didn't realize that I'm so happy that everything worked out the way it was supposed to. It is 112 degrees here, so the everything kind of overheated a little bit.
Yeah, that's brutal. That's rough. That's pretty rough. Mikey, you, sir, have earned the number 2 pick in this draft. Before we get started, not revealing any strategy just yet, but why are you and the Biconic team going to win fantasy wrestling?
I don't know if win is going to be the correct word. As long as we don't come in last, that's what we're going for. I have taken into consideration from my WWE boys of like who their picks would be, and I said I would take it into consideration, which is code for I'm probably not going to, but we'll see what happens. Listen, I love me some good competition. This is all in good fun. I'm just happy to be here. But don't let that fool you, because I will get competitive, and I already have a game plan ready to go, as well as plans A through Z. I literally do board games for that reason alone. So I'm here to win, but it's all going to be in good fun. I'm just happy to be a part of the conversation and a part of being here. So a lot of pressure.
Mikey already has
holding BC WrestlePod and the 15 of us on my back, apparently.
I love how there's already controversy going on between ownership and coaching and management in the BCP team, but I love it. But as Eric Bischoff says, controversy creates cash. Mikey, I'm excited to see what that number 2 pick comes. We'll see you shortly, Mikey. All right, Nikki, you are the number 3 pick. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, seeing as the mock draft on Friday, you completely forgot about me. Reindeer game.
So why are you gonna win?
I
just want to put you.
Get your name. I don't know. I hope everyone has fun.
I just hope everybody has fun.
I don't know. I'm here to pick some weird people and make it weird.
I know. You're here to pick with your heart.
Can I get Ronnie Strong? No? Okay. I'll figure it out, kids.
All right, our number 4
4
pick would be Murdog. He's not in the chat yet. Number 5 is they're here in the chat, but not backstage yet. So we'll see. Number 5 is Lisa and Joho, the combined.
The Johos.
Yeah, the combined unit.
The believer. I don't know, the Joho believer?
Oh wait, hold on. Now here's the question.
Are they both in backstage?
Yeah, but the real debatable
You
question is
both of them on, didn't it?
yeah.
Oh.
No, but the real question is what theme do I use?
Oh, believers, because it's less Garrett.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, it's the
Oh,
believer.
you first.
You made me a believer.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Cheers. What you
So-
guys drink?
Water right now.
Oh.
So yeah, we've got a strategy. We've been talking about it already, and yes, we did bury LA Knight during our draft strategy talk.
I
But
know.
he's on the list. So but see, the king and queen of fantasy wrestling, we're gonna win. It's just simply going to happen.
Because we're the best of the best of the best.
And if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you.
Suck
Oh.
it!
Well,
You guys rehearse them. I love them so much. They're
that-
so cute. You know, I
that
love
was
my wrestling
touche, yeah.
couples.
touche. That was well done. But and they also Lisa is like an expert, she's like an expert offensive or defensive coordinator in this because she has some experience with this from back in the day when we were in college when we did this very, very briefly. So, and she may have won once.
At least.
Debatable. I don't know. She claims she did. There was a few winners.
Love the confidence.
Yes.
They're a power couple ready to go.
Well, see, and that's the difference, right? You have the BCP group over there, questions with management and the GMs and the coaches, who's going to start. Mikey's got final say over there. And then the Joho Lisa group seem to be on the same page. You have to have coach and GM and owner all on the same page to win. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, at least, yeah. She's claiming, yeah. We should get a trophy.
Oh God, this will be the next thing.
I know. Shipping that out would be
Oh God.
a pain. Oh man. We shall see. All right. Number 6 is Josh. Josh isn't in just yet. So we will move on. Ooh. I know who number 7 is. This is exciting.
Oh, we got real excited.
Well, yeah, you can never not get excited for this.
Say his name and he appears.
I believe in Steven.
Steven!
Hello, happy Cake and Candles Day, sir.
Thank you, sir. Cheers to you. What are you drinking? What are you thinking on this, the holiest of days of the year?
On
Nickelmania 37, 38. 38.
The holiest of holies, eh? Just no. Why is that funny?
That's a movie.
Yeah. Well, looking forward to this a lot because, before a couple of days ago, my concept of wrestling fantasy was something else entirely. So, it's good to branch out into new interests and new definitions and stuff.
Oh,
Steve.
Did I break Nikki again?
yeah, like Warrior Girl next time.
You broke her before the draft. These are the games that Steven's trying to play to get ahead in this game.
He knows on the week one.
Yeah. There's no trade, by the way.
He's done fantasy football with us.
Yes, Steven has.
And I'm just
Me too.
Yes, I do.
But Steve, before we go and we start up the opening round, why are you going to be the inaugural champion of the Nick Club Wrestling Happy Hour Fantasy Wrestling?
Why am I going to win? Well,
Yes.
I am the oldest of this group. Therefore, I've seen the most wrestling. Therefore, I know the most about wrestling. Also, my personal writer has already booked me to win. And in addition to that, I checked my ledger this morning and I saw that the payment posted. So there should be no problem with anything, right, Commish?
Wow. Wow, Steve.
Clear that already.
Well put, but I got something for you.
From the bottom of my heart, man to man, fuck your story.
We haven't even started yet. We're
This is what it's about. It's all about having a good time and fun. We're all learning. Trust me. This is season 1. I'm telling you, this is going to catch on. Everyone's going to get really into this as you get the hang of it. And it's probably going to be more stressful for me than anything else, depending on how competitive
this
group gets. I know. Exactly. I want to make it this fun.
Oh, my sides hurt already. This does not bode well.
It's going to be a great night. It's going to be a great afternoon, evening, night, whatever we're calling it. All right, Nikki, this is an interesting spot because it's a snake spot. The last pick in the first round, which may actually not be, well, the last pick, but really last pick right now for who's showing up. So it may bump higher depending on who shows. But the number 8 pick currently in this draft, latest regular, Reese Lightning.
Go Grease Lightning, you're burning up the borderline. Grease Lightning, oh, Grease Lightning. Go Grease Lightning, you're cruising through the heatland trial. Grease Lightning, oh, Grease Lightning. You are supreme, so cool, so Grease Lightning.
I mean, you did ask, how is someone going to win this? How is someone going to win while a champion shows up with gold? Enough said.
I love it.
That's my way of saying it's mine, folks. Stay seated.
Well put. Honestly, I can't even. That's just a mic drop from Reese. It's
I know.
well done. Well done.
So he kicked in the door and was like, you, I'm here.
Yeah.
Love the energy.
He's bringing that big Nick. I know. Let's get ready, Nikki. All right. We're going to open this up. We did the mock draft on Friday.
Some of us weren't invited.
Yeah, I know. Nikki was, hey, you got to study. You should have studied some of the habits of those involved.
I don't study. Why start now?
You're killing me. But basically,
Part of my chart.
we open it up. Should I reread the rules quickly one more time before we start? Or?
Any questions from the group, from the chat? Anybody else come in since post Reese?
Let's see.
Missing Josh and Murdog, right?
No, we're missing Josh and Murdog right now. But yeah. So we'll just recap it for our audience here. So here are the rules. Each team drafts. It's a 5-round draft. 5 faction members consisting of 2 male, 2 female singles wrestlers, 2 female singles wrestlers, 1 tag team unit. Each week, a lineup is set consisting of 3 of the 5.
I do have a question.
Yes.
I guess, is that what Discord's for, that you have to put in the Discord, or do we text you, or do you say it at the happy hour? How do we get our...
Yes,
and then
either,
how will
either put
I
it in the
know, say, if
Discord
I'm
by...
playing against, like, Ed, how will I know what Ed's people are, what my people are?
Yes, we will do it by Sunday evening at, let's say, 8 o'clock. Sunday evening, text me. However, I communicate numerous ways. So whether, Reese and I talk through Twitter, whether it's through Twitter or Discord, like Murdog and I talk, or actually Murdog and I talk through Twitter too. But again, however we communicate, by Sunday at 8, just send me your lineup and we'll go there. And then I'll put in the Discord everyone's lineup in there.
All right, so I really got to get that thing to work now.
Yeah.
I've reset my password like 3 times. It won't let me in. I'm giving up.
But yeah, so again, you say your lineup: 1 male, 1 female to represent you, and your tag team that you pick. Points are based off of what the team does that week. Based off of moves. Again, moves can be finishing moves, 50 points. So Seth Rollins' curb stomp counts as 50 points. Some wrestlers have both 1 pin finisher and 1 submission finisher. For instance, John Cena or AJ Styles can have two separate finishers that they've used separately on that front. Tag teams, if it's a combo finisher like a 3D that's known and named, if it's Alexa Bliss and Charlotte do their Twisted Bliss and Charlotte's move, that can count as their finisher as well. 2 double finishers together. And again, there's combos. If Roman Reigns spears someone through a table, he gets his finisher points for 50 plus 20 for the table breaking as well.
Ed put in the chat, what about the Code D? And then we already talked about
So the Code D is not going to be considered a finisher because you would draft Cody or Jey Uso separately.
Yeah, you want to draft them as a unit.
Yeah.
Like it has to be like a legit
tag team. A legit tag team like Fraxium or DIY or Motor City Machine Guns that have skull.
Like the men's JD, the women's JD. Right now, like we're saying, the Twisted Bliss into the figure 8 because they're the women's champions.
Exactly. Yes, Bear Dog, the draft is tonight. So pop in.
Your number 4, kid.
Your number 4 pick. If you draft Wayne Robertson, number 4 overall, I will be very disappointed. Yeah, I know it's a chat. You need a DeBrickashaw Ferguson like staple, a franchise pick. Bear Dog. So again, DQ win 50 points, pinfall win 100, submission 150, knockout 200, and you lose the ensuing points if you lose the match. Oops. I keep forgetting that that's part. So, again, those are the rules for fantasy wrestling. I'm going to be popping back and forth, so bear with me on some of this.
No one raised nobody. Nick's not in it.
Who pick? Yes.
She's gonna go on draft.
No, she misses. Just wait.
She
could be a top waiver wire pickup by the end of this season, but there's no waiver wires.
When's the last time she had a match?
If someone does get a legit injury, you can pick up somebody, but it has to be a legit non-kayfabe.
Like gonna be off, or because if they're off TV, I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Hopefully, no one gets injured in the next 6 weeks.
Exactly. So, all right, Nikki, we're going to open it up because Ed is on the clock. So let's kick it back off. Welcome to the inaugural round, or the opening round, Nikki, of a Nick Club Wrestling Happy Hour Fantasy Wrestling Draft. Nikki, He's on the clock. Bringing him in. He's had some time to think about it. Ed.
Long time no see.
Hello, sir.
Hello. So, all right, Nick, you're right. I've had a long time to think about this, especially after everybody going, it's not my first pick, at least not from the mock draft, but wrestling has more than one royal family. I think I'm going with the roller coaster, Cody Rhodes.
Wow.
Coda Rhodes.
Yeah, I mean, come on,
Wait,
this guy.
number one.
Yeah, I mean, come on. This is in every single match or every single segment this guy's in. He hits like 45 of his finishers. I'm gonna win in the first week. Like, I think this is the move, right? Like, it doesn't matter if he loses a match. He's hit his finisher 15 times.
Very true.
That's
I mean, it takes 3 of them to beat one guy. So
Yeah. I mean, that sounds like 150 points, and even if I lose, I'm still walking away with 50 points. It's pretty good.
yeah, I like your logic here. I think it's a good pick.
I mean, to be fair, the number one pick in my heart might not be on the roster anymore. It'd be interesting if I could ask him in like 5 or 6 days.
Who's to say?
It's interesting. It's interesting. Ed with an interesting selection of Cody Rhodes, the number one pick
overall.
Ed, do you like your logo?
That's what I'm laughing at. I love that it's definitely Cody Rhodes, definitely not Darby Allin. Could we definitely not Hulk Hogan at that too, and definitely not Joey Ryan?
Oh yeah, well fuck all of
them. Yeah,
fell through.
Yeah.
Anywho's, this is supposed to be a fun time. We'll talk about it on, well, maybe not Friday.
All right, let me put in Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. I think it's fine. He's got to hit 100 crossroads to beat nowadays. So
I think I've got this in the bag. I think Cody's hitting his finish right now somewhere. He's hitting his finish right now, and he's crying about Dusty. It's like,
wow.
How many points do I get if Cody Rhodes gets emotional?
Oh my god.
0. Unbelievable. Ed,
come on, guys.
Well done. Number one pick.
Great first pick.
You know what you get for drafting Cody Rhodes? You get this drop. Hold on, where is it? There it is.
Go fuck yourself.
I thought you were going to use the Ziggler, or it should have been me as the first pick.
Well, no. I mean, I mean, honestly, as the number one pick, generally speaking, you have to do a press conference. So Cody's come and done a press conference for Ed joining his team.
All that said, though, incredible team effort, and I feel so lucky and blessed to have this opportunity and be here and be part of this. Everyone here, give yourselves a round of applause. This is unbelievable. Thank you, guys.
Applause, Ed. Round of applause.
Well done. The number one pick. All right. The number 2 pick, Mikey's on the clock. We're going to bring him in. Mikey.
Hello. Hi. So, I had to think about this because the goal here is to try to win this. This is not a quick battle. We are not here to win the battles. We are here to win the long attrition that is the war here. So actually, hold up. Let me get moving real quick. Okay, we're going to war, kids. So let's do this.
Oh, Mikey.
Oh my goodness.
War games.
Exactly. So I needed to make sure that with these categories that we were looking into, me and the BC WrestlePod team, we try to figure out, okay, trying to win this on a weekly thing, we have to try to get as many points as we can in all areas that we can on a weekly basis. And given the current state of where we're currently heading for the remainder of this year, or however what the product is going to look like, who knows, right? But with that being said, we here at BC WrestlePod with the second pick in round 1, BC WrestlePod has decided to go with the architect, the visionary, Seth Rollins.
Well done, Seth Rollins.
Again, lovely pick. He's one of my loves. Stomps, all the stompy stomps. Everyone who
Yes.
stomps the person.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. So the other component of this is that, yeah, every time he gets a finisher, he doesn't necessarily have to wrestle. You could start him. He's not going to lose you points, per se. And if he hits 2 finishers in a week, doesn't have a match, it's 100 points, and you face someone, I'm just saying, Nikki's next to me, but Nikki, who has someone who loses a match, you win. So strategically, that is that's something that I noticed about this is we'd have weeks where people would go head to head and someone would win just because they didn't lose points.
Yeah.
So very, very interesting. Seth Rollins goes number 2 overall to the BC WrestlePod team. I like it.
No, I love it because that's probably what was going to be mine because of course I need Seth Rollins in my life. So treat him well, Mikey. Treat him well.
The other quick question: Did Cody Rhodes going number 1 overall influence your pick at number 2?
So
Still in secret.
no, I mean I could share it.
Not like if he's not if he was there.
It could be a draft strategy, and you're want him to.
We can't pick the guy now. He's gone.
All right, sorry, Mikey.
So, I will admit that when we broke this down, we broke it into like the must-haves and some solid backups just in case because we never know who people are going to pick. I will put it out there that Cody and Seth were in contention as our top 2 singles picks, but we have some solid backups just in case. So, but since Cody got picked up in the first pick, I was like, all right, that means, but since we got second pick, we got to grab Seth like right now.
Solid.
Fair.
Makes sense to me. All the stomps.
Fair point. Seth Rollins goes number 2 overall to the BC WrestlePod team. Mikey, well done.
Sir.
Good pick. Good pick.
Good pick. Good pick.
Now, Nikki, you now.
Stole my pick.
Do you really? Yeah.
Yeah, well, how did I not draft Seth Rollins?
Yeah, it's good.
Who every week all I do is drool over Seth Rollins. How would I not pick him? But I move on.
I think I know where you're going.
The number 3 pick in the first round goes to the Nick Club Wrestling Happy Hour. I am picking Braun Breaker. Spear all the things.
A lot of spears.
All the spears. Because I asked you, the run around the ring spear counts. His fun little spear counts. And he has the best spear. I just want him to spear all the things. Again, strategically thinking about Seth, necessarily doesn't have to have a match. Like, Braun's going to have a match. Seth can have a match. And he can come out and spear everybody.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the mock draft. I was not included. I'm picking him.
Well, the other component of it is too. He's like he could be in the match, and if he falls in the match,
Even if he loses, because I know he's been losing a lot, he's still going to hit some spears. So it's a calculated risk. If him hitting a lot of finishers outweigh maybe losing the match. Again, I'm not a math person. Didn't do the math, but if I can get a good amount of spears in. Oh, what does spears through the barricade count as? Does that count as a weapon?
Yeah, it would
get
be a 10 plus.
So yeah, so the calculated risk of him doing multiple spears and spearing him through things. Do the steel steps count?
Yes.
So I just want him to spear all the things.
Basically, yes. So Braun Breaker is the number 3 pick. I like it. I think I'm a little surprised.
What, did I pick him so early? Did you know me?
No.
You're lucky he's not a kicker. I would take Pat McAfee in a second. He was a little punter. Or Cam Little, who kicked a 70-yard field goal yesterday. I don't know. I'm going to make some weird picks. It's probably the one that's going to make the most sense. Who knows where we'll go after this.
Yeah, we'll see. So, all right, Nikki. The next person up, we have, Murdog is actually, there he is. Bring him in. Murdog.
This is, God damn it, Nikki.
Wow.
You picked mine, so I had to take yours. I'm sorry.
Well, I was going to take Seth or Braun for sure. You guys snagged me both. the last two picks. How long is this?
5 rounds. So
No, I mean, like how many weeks in the season?
Oh, just 6 weeks. So we're doing from the end. So it
6
starts. The season starts after Clash in Paris. So after the next pay-per-view at the end of August, and it'll go from that Monday Night Raw to the following pay-per-view, which is
Crown
Crown Jewel.
All right, so it's what's the lineup again?
So you have one male, one female. Sorry, you start one male singles wrestler, one female singles wrestler, and one tag team every week. But you draft 5.
So it's just any tag team?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so 2 males, 2 females. Okay. Oh man, this is tough. Each 5, 2 males, 2 females. Okay. Damn it. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. Oh man. Okay. All right. I don't know where to go here. Hopefully the chat helps me. Oh God. Damn, I was
well, Mel, we could have Nick T's best available. There we can look.
Oh, you have the best available?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna be so bad at this.
I mean, so
Nick has opened the roster page from WWE.com.
I should have done that.
Let's see. I don't know if it's gonna look good though.
Because I was like, man, hopefully Braun can make it there. No, I can't.
The chat's just feeding you crap.
All right. I'm just thinking of the frequency of the finishing moves.
Yep.
The frequency. So like set stomp and the spear is like they're gonna hit a few. Shit. All right. Just to get one out of the way.
So there is a couple. I mean, like you have Becky Lynch as the champion. You could look at Rhea Ripley's available. You have just scrolling down here. Gunther's available.
Gunther's out.
Oh, he's out. He's out.
But Gunther's is like if it was chops. If it was his chops, I would probably take
John Cena is still on the board.
Yeah. Shit.
LA Knight, Logan Paul still on the board.
Lesnar.
Technically still on the board. And, well, here's the thing. You don't have to necessarily start him. He could show up one week, hit a finisher. If you pick the right week that he shows up and hits John Cena with a finisher.
Yeah. How about what if I just go with a tag team? Is it one tag team overall, men and women?
Yes. So you pick one tag team regardless of gender.
Regardless of gender.
Yeah. So if you want the ladies from the Judgment Day or you want the male of the Judgment Day, you get one.
Yeah. Trying to think who
I can show you the tag team champions.
And Hank Winkers, Hank from NXT, Hank and Tick.
AJ Styles available, Randy Orton available. A lot of finisher points with Orton, Cena.
You do Fraxium, that's the hot new tag team.
God, I'm so unprepared. I was banking on Braun being there. It's like who performs the most, though? That's the question. All right, I think I'm just gonna have to make a pick so I don't waste all your time. I think I'm gonna have to go Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Claymore all the things. He does.
I'm just thinking that he could just claymore anyone anywhere, you know. And he's on enough. He's on weekly, you know. So the frequency.
And that feud he's got going on right now with Cody's probably going to pick up, so he'll probably get a decent amount.
He claymored him through a table, so that would have been
another
a bunch of points.
60. That would have been 60 points. Yeah. Well, no, what it was table 7, 20, so it would have been 80. Or no,
also, well, I'll give you. Well, should I give a strategy, or is that not smart?
Debatable. We could. I don't know. It depends.
No.
I don't know. It's like fantasy, I guess. You could argue. Do you want anyone knowing we get him? You might lose out on the person, just like you did, Braun.
All right, I'll keep the strategy to myself. After I could tell you. But damn, Nikki, man, I was so because Nick, you and I talked about it, and like, yeah, you know, Braun Breaker is always spearing people, and I was like, damn, if he makes it to 4. Okay.
We also had the same conversation this morning.
Yeah. I'm sure you had it first.
I legitimately.
Pillow talk this morning. Talking.
I don't know how I feel about the pick. Did I mess up, chat? Did I mess this up? What do you guys think? Good pick?
Decent pick there.
No, he's gonna click all the things. Be confident in your pick.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have a choice. Wow, it's gonna get slim pickings, huh? As we get down there.
There's some sleepers, sneaky picks. So how you
I was
draft.
actually just watching SmackDown. I was like, damn, I don't know if anybody got hurt or storyline. Okay. Is everybody here? Well, and it's a snake draft, right?
Yeah. So you're gonna be.
Yeah.
picking
So,
what is it? 14.
yeah.
So
I got like 12.
yeah. Exactly. So it'd be an interesting one. I'm excited to see who falls here. We'll see.
Where are you picking?
Me? No, I'm just commissioning.
Oh, you're not picking. Oh, okay.
No, Nikki's got a team, and then I'm commissioning it so that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were still playing.
Yeah.
In line.
And all I said to you, if I can pick Breaker or Seth, that'll be it. And then we haven't talked anything else. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be a wild card from here on out.
Basically.
Sure.
That's a 6-week thing, all right? All right, who's next?
Let's see.
The Johos.
Yeah, the Johos up next. All right, Murdoch, we'll catch up with you shortly here. Try to keep this moving along. All right, Joho and Lisa, bringing them in here. Hold on, I'm gonna get caught up on some of the admin stuff here. What's up?
You guys?
We've decided.
We've decided.
So, our first pick is going to be Edge.
Oh,
Wrong promotion, babe.
Oh shit! I'm still in 2008. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
She's killing me. She's killing me. So, Mr. and Mrs. Joho will be picking La Primera.
Stephanie Becker.
Oh, are you cheating on mommy right now? Because it feels.
Ooh, yeah, he did some.
That's who we're going with.
Deception.
Because on the mock draft, he's like, I gotta pick Rhea from the Mission. And now you guys are.
Yeah, well, now this is the real thing.
Yeah, now they want to win.
There's a madness to the method or a method to the madness, however the hell you want to say it.
A little bit of both.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you next round.
All right, see you guys. Yeah, I'm getting caught up.
You guys are out of control.
Yeah, they did a little.
I did have a feeling they were going to be the first to pick a lady. I had that feeling. Honestly, I really thought they were to go for it. So Stephanie, respect, because I think as much as we love, I don't know how many riptides she really does hit, like in a match. It's usually like a false, and then she hits it for the, I guess the non-win lately.
That's a good point. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. But I feel like she does hit a lot. I mean, even if it's after a match, she beats up so many. Like what she did with the Secret Harvest like a couple weeks ago.
True.
She ended up hitting a few of those, and like that's why someone, I hate to say it, Nikki, someone like Chelsea Green may not be as.
And we have to apologize to Reese more.
I know.
For people dibsies.
I know. Respect.
But again,
In this scenario, I mean.
I think the same thing. She goes for the unprettier, but how and the frequency she actually pulls it off. But I'm sure Reese has more systemic. No, here comes my speech impediment. Statistics on it. The numbers. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. Reese has done some hardcore analytics on it.
There you go, analytics. That's better than anything that starts with an S.
Is it with a no? Here. There we go.
It's Q.
Yeah, it's just a Q. All right. Oh, did I do it backwards?
It's VAQUER.
Oh, that's my ticker. Hold on. I got my ticker a little screwed up.
Get it together, sister.
Give me 1 second.
I need you to do like 7,000 things at once. And if you can't do that, we're shutting your birthday down.
I know. Multitasking was not something.
You can't multitask. I can't talk. We're hell of a pair.
Yeah, seriously.
So technically, Josh is up with Reese on deck for 2. Do we have Josh?
We do not have Josh. So Josh is probably going to be picking Friday at the happy hour off the waiver wire.
So then we'll just skip over him, have Reese do 2, and then back to the Joe host.
Yes, that sounds. No, Steven. How dare you? How you see now he's gonna see. This is how
he threw me off with all his.
This is why they question. This is why people question trivia and things like that because of situations like this.
Because of me? That's all you. Steven, you know, I apologize. I love you immensely.
Well, you have to explain it.
I just want to get back down.
I'm offended.
You are not. You know I love you.
The indignity.
Oh, you and your dignity, get out of here.
Yeah.
What is that dignity? Steve, so you are pick. Technically, we were going to be pick 7, but due to the picks not coming in, just like the NFL draft, it goes down. So you trickle down to pick 5 now, or 6. 6.
Alrighty then.
Pick 6, yes.
Okay. Well, my first pick got taken already.
And who is that?
So that would be Stephanie.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Stephanie has the most wins in televised matches this year so far. So I'll go with the person who's in second place. Despite the fact that his winning percentage, he's won more than he's lost, still not that great, but still the second most wins on the roster. And that is, he's not buried anymore, L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Do that.
LA Knight. Wow. That's amazing. Steven with LA Knight. So you feel like over the course of the next 8 weeks, let's say, that LA Knight is going to turn the corner, so to speak.
I think he's going to have some wins. I don't know about with finishing maneuver, but I mean, they have to keep him looking strong for, the big matches he's probably going to have against Seth's team. So.
That is an interesting strategy. Steven going for the undercard.
Going hard with the BFT.
Yeah, interesting.
It's all about piling up wins. Wins equals points.
Oh, you're going for the wins under the undercard. I thought you meant just the finishers with the lower card. But interesting. I don't know. It's an interesting pick there in the first round. Maybe could he have fallen to the second round? You think you could have got him there? Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I guess we'll find out in 3 picks.
Fair enough. Steven, well done.
Steven! I love you immensely. You know that. Don't listen to the chat.
Yeah, Steven gets. I mean, I don't know.
I feel like because your whole song is like him being like the statistician. I know that's almost not that right. But I feel like if he was like Stephanie with all the most wins, and then he's gonna go with the male with the most wins. I think Steven's our sneaky dark horse.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's go to our analyst.
I would draft him in the second round because I think at that point the risk reward is there. If he doesn't make it a quarterback, you have a great fallback. But he has to buy in, and that's the thing. I think I don't know that he's going to buy in.
Is he going to buy in? I don't know. I don't know if he's going to buy into Steven's game plan or whatnot, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. With the last pick in the first round, rounding us out, he said he's going to win it. Reese.
I am actually here to win. Oh, hold on. Yep, I do actually want to win. And I'm gonna win. Even though all my main picks, first picks, have all been chosen. So Thieves of the Night, I will say, is an appropriate choice.
Who was chosen that was off the board that you're upset with?
My first pick was the same person I picked in the mock draft on Friday. Braun Breaker was my first pick for the same logic that Nikki chose. It's Spearfest. It's literally, if you want to win the draft, you pick Braun Breaker. Well, Braun Breaker is the reason you win the draft, not Cody Rhodes in his pathetic Crossroads finish. No offense, Ed. But like, if you want to win, you pick Braun. So I'm surprised Ed, in his head, was a bit dead with that choice. Like, I thought he would have picked him, but smart call, smart call. LA Knight's a very interesting one. I rate that. That's clever by Steven from an analytical sense as well. Going for Vancouver is clever. I actually think picking Seth Rollins is a bad idea. Because he's barely going to do much. He's barely going to do much. You might get a stomp out of him, but apart from that, he's not in action a lot recently. So we'll see. Drew McIntyre is the fun choice. I denounced my Scottish stats. I'm all right. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. But who am I going to pick, though, is the question.
So, Reese, you actually get back-to-back. So you now have the end of the first round and the top of the second round. So it makes my life a little easier.
So my picks are on that screen. The roster's on that screen. And then you're on that screen. So my first pick, I'm actually going to pick someone I absolutely detest in the world of professional wrestling.
Ooh.
Like, I'm actually going to go for someone I genuinely don't like. Because I know for a fact she will guarantee me points. So I'm going for the most boring ginger in existence. I'm going to pick Becky Lynch.
This manhandle slam.
I agree. I think that was a great pick. That's a great pick, Becky Lynch.
Absolutely love her. Absolutely love her. But I think in circumstances, if you watched her match at freaking SummerSlam, just like we had 23 finishers in the main event, 16 executed, 7 failed, and we had 9 signature moves. Becky Lynch versus the Talking Chipmunk, Lyra Valkyria, was literally also a finisher fest. So, quite frankly, I'm playing it safe. I've plenty of manhandle slams. If I want to choose up one week, I can go for the arm bar or the disarmer, but she ain't disarming anybody. But absolutely, I'm going first pick Becky Lynch. I'm actually going to play it very logical in this sense.
Mm-hmm.
No, I like it. I think that's what when Murdoch picked it 4, I was like, that could have been a very logical pick for 4.
Mm-hmm.
So and a really good pick for 4. So Reese with the last pick in the first round, Becky Lynch, a franchise pillar, I think. There to start your team. Well done, Reese. So what are you thinking for now? Your next pick here.
See, this is interesting. I was actually tempted to go women twice.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was very tempted. And I know I called dibs on her, but I'm not picking Chelsea Green. I just wanted to say that for pure banter because I actually do like Chelsea Green anyway. But I'm not going to.
Because you want to win. Because you want to win.
Yeah, she's just my team mascot. Like she's my team mascot. She'll make people fall in line. If they don't, then they'll unpretty her. So I'm thinking
Ed's how you ought to do it.
I'm not going to. By proxy, a lot of the good picks have been taken. Like the smart picks anyway. Like Braun Breaker for me is the smartest pick out of them all. I was very tempted to go for CM Punk, but I won't. Because he's very rarely doing much on TV except talking segments, and then I've got to wait up until the pay-per-view before he's actually in a match. So I think that's a bad idea. However, I do have someone in mind that I think will benefit me very much so. So I need... There's 2 people in mind, so where is my stupid wallet? And I'm going to say it in front of everybody because, again, unlike Triple H, I play games to win, not play games to screw with your head. So
he's laying money down. Do it.
Absolutely.
Are we flipping a coin?
Oh, he's flipping.
Oh yeah. In fact, if you's got a coin and then you can flip it for me, I'll make it very interesting.
I don't have a coin down here.
Oh,
Ow, that was my knee.
Oh, geez. I was gonna say we have a coaster. And you can flip
My
the
birthday's
coaster.
just hurting.
A coaster works.
All right, so best friends or what?
Best friends drink together is Rhea Ripley,
And then just
Jacob Fatu.
Ooh. So you're willing to risk losing them?
Yeah.
Oh, Reese is throwing out draft strategy, Murdog. I don't know.
That's not
thing.
hold on. I'm gonna flip it on the couch so it doesn't make a noise because of the babies.
Mm.
And then should I bring my laptop over to show it's official?
Yeah, you just say. I think we
I'll take the word, of course.
Best friends.
Best friends. Was that Rhea Ripley?
It's Rhea Ripley.
Best friends.
Rhea Ripley is the top pick in the second round.
Is your knee okay? I really didn't realize that
Yeah.
your knee's over there.
We'll be okay. We'll get through it.
And the same logic is purely simple. Like if you actually look at when they're used, most of the time it's either segment, moonsault, segment, moonsault, segment, moonsault, or Rhea Ripley is any chance she gets when she's on a segment is bitch, moan, complain, riptide. So I already factored them all in. So there you go. Those are my two picks. I have gone for two women, and that for me is fine with me.
I love it.
Now, can you dig it, Booker?
Reese, as we start off, well done. Reese has a pretty solid lineup to start his team here. So with Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch. So now we go back down, bring him back in. Steven.
Isn't it traditional during these televised drafts that the commissioner gets booed?
I already tried to do it. Well, you know what, Steven?
I'm better than you, and you know it.
I just gotta do something. It was out of the Cody Rhodes one, but I already did it.
The Wyatts are haunting your soundboard. Okay, so with the second pick of the second round, I have a question first. This is main roster only?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Main roster only, so no
Well,
NXT.
the points only count. I mean, I guess you could pick someone from NXT, but if they're not going to be
On SmackDown or Raw.
on SmackDown or Raw, yeah, they're not going to score.
All right, so it's only SmackDown and Raw. Okay, that changes some things. In that case, I'm going to take the women's wrestler who has the second most wins for the year, and in fact is the only wrestler on the main roster, male or female, who hasn't lost this year yet.
Oh,
It's Tiffy time.
that was gonna be my next pick, Steven.
Wow.
Are we even now? Are we back friends, Steven?
Sure, why not?
As long as you lose to him in this.
I probably will.
Tiffy time.
That was my pick. Steven, I love it.
I'm kind of surprised that the
She hasn't
champions.
lost in 2025.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that the champions aren't as when is like long as they did. Maybe does that make sense? Like, right? Because there's still another champion available. Naomi is still on the board, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but if it starts after Paris,
True, but you can if you use just like in fantasy, if you use the correct way, you know you'll still win. Tiffany Stratton is off the board.
Yep, since I can't pick Saul Ruka because not main roster.
Mm-hmm.
Next one up, Tiffany Stratton.
Well put. Steven, well done.
Dead.
All right. We skip Josh and we move back to Lisa and Joho.
Hey guys, so Mr. and Mrs. Joho with the fourth pick in the second round of Nick's Fantasy Wrestling. We will be going with, as the song goes from Pat Green, it came upon me wave on wave. Bronson Reed.
Tsunami!
I was like, where?
I love your little skit.
It's almost like we scripted it. Almost.
I love it. I love it so much.
They're very invested in their team.
Yes.
Which I appreciate.
All right, guys. We'll see you around 3.
Yeah. But
You're so cute.
that was a good pick. I think Lewis Riddick.
Because they just want to yell tsunami all the time.
Lewis Riddick.
I'll go with this one simply because I believe in the kid so much, and I think he fits exactly what the head coach wants.
It's exactly what they're trying to do. Exactly what they're trying to do. All right, I'm trying to catch up. Bear with me. Reed. Nikki, what do you think? Any was Bronson Reed on your board?
He was not, but I get it because they love Wade yelling tsunami. And again, it's a thing. He hits, like, again, they hit, well, the end of Raw, the Bronze hit both of their finishers on Roman. So, it makes sense. It does make sense when you think about it.
But did they have the match on Raw? I can't remember. Because if they lost the match on Raw,
No, they didn't have a match.
it's debatable. But it's a good pick. Again,
I don't remember.
we shall see. But Bronson Reed off the board as we move along. Oh, gosh.
What are you looking for?
Oh, no, my thing was cutting out. So, all right. The Murdog's up next. Where did he popped off for a second there. We lost Murdog. I don't know.
Do you want to give him 2 seconds to see if
You'll give him a minute. Gives me a second to get caught back up.
And yes, he is still available. He's all yours.
So let's.
Do you want to do a quick recap?
Yeah. Let's
So
give
we
me
wait for
a minute.
Murdog to come back on real quick.
We'll recap round 1
I
here.
don't want, because he was here and he had a strategy. If the internet's weird, I want to give him a little grace. But I know you have the first round.
First round. So this is how we did it. Number 1 pick overall, Cody Rhodes went to Ed's team. Number 2, oh gosh, Seth Rollins. Mikey and the BCP group took Seth Rollins. Number 3, Nikki. Surprise, Braun Breaker fell to you at number 3, the number 3 pick in this draft. Number 4, Murdog picked. He was indecisive, didn't know where to go, but he picked Drew McIntyre. Yep. Number 5, possibly the biggest sleeper of this draft, Stephanie McCare goes to Lisa and Joho. Tandem team. Number 6 pick overall, but really was supposed to be number 7. Steven took Friday Night. Yeah, probably the biggest shocker in the first round to me. And then Reese opens up with a very good value pick.
He was very hesitant and didn't like it, but I think, I don't think it's a bad choice.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good one. So, and then now as we go into the second round, as we're at pick 4.
Tip 8, that was going to be my go-to. But
yeah, Rhea Ripley goes top pick in the second round, so Reese doubles down
on his lady.
on his Scotty Toddies.
That's why I forgot. We were calling him followers of Scotty Hottie.
Okay. So Reese doubles down on Scotty Toddies. And wait, did I put Bronson? Nope. Bronson Reed's in the room. Oh, and then Bronson Reed goes, sorry.
Yeah,
Bronson Reed just went. Sorry, that was the second round. I thought I was looking at Reese's team. And then Bronson Reed does in fact go to Lisa and Joe's team. All right, doesn't look like we're gonna get Murdog in here, so
yeah, let's.
We'll keep it moving along. So as we go back now, Nikki, you would be up.
Oh God, I guess I was. Oh shit.
You were unprepared.
I am. I'm literally. Everyone seems to have like paper and like pens and stuff up. It's me and my vodka against the world as per usual. No, I really was gonna go Tippy. I was like convinced like no one was gonna pick her because I feel like there's nothing going on SmackDown with the ladies remotely, and no one expected her to beat Jade. But now I don't know. Now I'm like worried what women are left, and I need to pick 2 of them because I feel like we got guys for days. Ugh. No. Do I do it? Do I pick it? I might as well do it. My second pick, whatever pick I am in the second round, and it's all crazy.
Yeah,
I am gonna go, as much as I did not want them to win this belt, I am gonna go not friends, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, which I didn't think I was gonna do.
Bliss and Flair.
I am. I'm killing like all the stones because it's my tag team now. See, this is terrible. This is a terrible idea, but I did it. I'm doing it. We're doing it. We're already locked in, kids.
Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Yeah, I mean,
you know me. You said the tag teams are the kickers, and I do kickers early, so I'm picking my tag team.
it's not a terrible, especially if resetting new.
Because that's the thing. It's just like they want Charlotte and Alexa to be on TV, and I'm hoping in the next whatever week that they'll go back and forth on both brands and do something. It might blow up in my face, but I did it.
That's fair. I mean, but to be fair, you only if they compete as a team do you get something.
Yes, I know. We've had this conversation.
So just making sure. I
know
want
you hate this pick, and I get it. You can yell about it later.
Well, we represent both of us here.
No, I don't.
If you go 1-12,
which I will.
It's impossible. There's not that many games.
Who knows? They're gonna go on a tear.
So
win all the.
So yes, technically you could pick individual.
No, that's not how you said that to me. You said if I picked you, because I asked you that on Friday. I will pull up the videotape. I said, what happens if they fight individually? You said it doesn't count. It has to be a unit. So despite that, I still picked them like an idiot. But we're going with it.
All right, so we're gonna remove Blitz. Yeah, we'll remove. That's fair. That's fair. Because sometimes
I'm all for you changing it, but that's not. What
No,
you
no,
said.
yeah, that's because they're a unit. We'll keep them as a unit. We're gonna keep. Yeah.
That's what we said earlier when Ed.
Because you're drafting them as a tag team, so they have to do
Jay.
things as a tag team.
Yes, they're my tag team. That pick made no sense, so you're all welcome.
I know.
My team is just gonna be. I guess I'm the defender of ladies on the show by picking all the ladies.
But you picked Braun Breaker.
Yeah, and I still have to pick 2 more females, so I'm gonna have 4 ladies on my group. 4-2, the way we like it.
Yeah, I hope. You never know. Listen, I've been surprised before, so who am I to judge?
That's what I said. I said I'm gonna make it weird. I'm gonna do weird picks. I'm still gonna pick Roddy Strong in the 4th. You can go to Mikey. Mikey up, Ed on deck for 2.
All right. Mikey is things very seriously. Hopefully, the coaching and the team. I know they've been strategizing in the war room.
We're trying. So for our second overall pick, we're gonna go super simple. The biggest thing that we were trying to figure out is, do we want to try to get someone who is going to give us a lot within a short span of time? Or are we going to try to pick someone and hope that they work out for the long haul that this is? Because who knows? Because creative, we literally mapped out how creative could go, like records of people, like potential storylines that could be featuring people. What we've seen so far, like I kid you not, to like we're playing all the angles, and we kind of decided that while she hasn't had a very fruitful 2025 so far, we're hoping that the second half of 2025 and maybe the first half of 2026 could potentially be her year, but this is a risk on our part, but we believe in her. So BC WrestlePod in their second round is going to go with Ding Dong. Hello, Bailey in our second pick.
Love it.
Interesting.
Because again, is that heel turn coming? Or is the liar heel turn coming and they're still going to go have a battle for the next couple months?
So that is part of the strategy too. Is who is going to get the big push over the course of that 6 week period? And yeah, like could that be the height of Bailey's rise of the heel? It could very well be. So yeah, Mikey, that's not a bad strategy at all in bringing Bailey in here. So
And also, it's our first child's name.
yeah, so we appreciate it. Mikey, well done. We'll catch you soon. Try to keep this rolling along. I know we're hammering through. Murdog, we're gonna bring you back in. Murdog, I know you missed the pick. We'll keep you up to date. Don't know if you missed the pick. So basically, since we've gone second round has been Rhea Ripley was the top pick, Tiffany Stratton, followed by Tiffany Stratton. Then we had Bronson Reed go, and it would have been your pick. And then Nikki, the clock expired, so Nikki came in and took Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair as a tandem.
And of course, that was gonna be my pick. And I had to jump over to Matt's stream, and I said, I was like, "What's going on, Matt's?" You know, he sent me messages, and I was like, "I'm in a wrestling draft right now. I can't stay." That went fast. I didn't think I was gonna miss a pick. I was like, I can go there for 10 minutes and then come back, and I did, and missed. Ay. All right, so that was gonna be my tag team right there. So since that's not gonna work out, I'm gonna go Jacob Fatu.
That's a good pick. I like that.
Nobody took him, right? I looked at the board.
No, Reese was debating him or Rhea Ripley with the top pick in the second round.
A coaster decided it.
Yeah, Coaster decided for Reese.
Oh wow.
Is your knee okay though?
Yes, my knee's fine. Yes, Jacob, because again, lots of finish because for him the moonsault is his finisher. He hits that move a tremendous amount.
He does. Well, because Bronson Reed was on my brain, on my board with the amount of tsunamis. But I figured it was going to be one of those two. If one of them were available, I was going to take one of those guys.
Yeah, Bronson Reed is a fringe. To me, he's kind of like a fringe top first round guy. I think you could see the same thing. Like Braun Breakers is up there because he does they keep feeding him every move. So with all the finishers, yeah, he could be a fringe like.
Yeah, but they love yelling tsunami, so he hits all the tsunamis. Even if like after the match or not in a match, you're still gonna get points. So
yeah, no, it's fair.
We'll have to see.
But you're not gonna get the win points. It depends. You want.
I don't know.
We'll
Yes, that's what I was thinking. The weekly steel chairs, exactly what I was thinking. Moonsaults every SmackDown, like for the most part. So every time he's available.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, honestly, Murdog, good pick for your roster. So
yeah, good pick. I'm trying to salvage it since I lost Braun Breaker. Spearzilla.
It's just that's just one. I mean, Jacob Fatu is a pretty damn good consolation prize for not getting Braun Breaker.
Yeah, well, I can't believe because you know what, it wouldn't matter because even if I didn't get skipped and Nikki didn't take the girls, I don't know if I would have had Jacob Fatu available in my next pick. You know what I mean? So I guess it's just a trade.
That's fair.
Yeah, I guess just
cookie crumbles.
Well put. Well, Murdog, we'll catch you in a little bit. Good pick.
Stay close.
Stay close. All right. Jacob Fatu. Now, let's go. Let's fair Ed.
No, we're back to Ed.
Yeah, we're back to Ed. Okay, that's what I thought.
Because Mikey picked Bailey, we went back to Murdoch, and now we're back to Ed for 2, and then Mikey on the clock.
All right, back to Ed.
Oh hey.
Hello.
Listen, I appreciate that. Reese and Mikey, you know, they thought about this. They were going to the pros and cons. They mapped out the storylines till next year's WrestleMania. I'm just here on vibes. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Girl.
A half hour beforehand, it was like, oh, right. I should probably have an idea. I don't. Straight vibes. That said, I think getting some of the ladies out of the way, because they're slowly getting to slim pickings. I think Io Sky is a good move.
Is that what you're going with?
I think that's who I'm going with.
I'm not mad at it.
That's yeah, and especially the over the moonsault, she hits a lot too.
And she doesn't lose too much on TV.
Also true. Because if she's not winning, then it's like a smoz or something happens and she doesn't take a pin. So you're not going negative.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Interesting. Yeah. Ed incorporating some interesting strategy. Very, very smartly done it. Touche. Getting everyone's picks together. Boop, boop, boop. Well done. Well done, Ed.
Appreciate it, Nick. Thank you.
Now he's coming back.
Oh, wait, he's back for pick.
Where's Nick?
Oh, he fooled me too, though. He knew that.
Oh, I absolutely knew that. I was letting you do this. This is your show, Nick.
It's like,
yeah, but it's my birthday show. We can do whatever I want.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Murdoch can jump the line. No big deal. It's fine.
Well, he was just picking order. He just technically.
I know. Okay, so I'm a little torn here, right? So if I've got somebody on SmackDown for the men's, I need somebody else for men's on Raw, right? I mean, I feel like that's a pretty good way to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Solid idea. And to me, it's a toss-up, right? Do I want somebody who I know that's going to be on the show and will probably hit their finish at least once in some kind of, non-match segment? But he also gets the shit kicked out of him by, 3-4 guys every show. Or do I go with somebody else that, may or may not have booted one of my favorite guys out of the company? Literally.
Oh, baby.
No.
Nah, but it's one of those things. I think Sami Zayn might be the way to go. This guy hits his finish in like every segment he's in, whether he wins or loses. And he's on a tear. The guy showed up on a show he doesn't even wrestle on, and he won.
Also true.
So I think I'm going with Sami Zayn.
That's a good point. He is, and see, when we did this back in the day, we used to do it back at like the major pay-per-views. Like it used to end at like SummerSlam or WrestleMania or something. So like even more so, he would like.
Oh, he didn't lose a crown jewel. You kidding me? That guy's hitting his finish like 4 times and he's winning. Like,
yeah,
and like, well, the thing is, like, someone like him, like, if the season was longer than 6 weeks, even more so, would probably be. You could argue probably he's a first round pick if we're doing this up to WrestleMania.
Absolutely. This next swing, like this story that they're going to run with him, it's his time, I think. For better or for worse. Like, I feel like they should have. I mean, again, not everybody could be world champion, so I get why they didn't pull the trigger on him sooner. But him beating Roman at Elimination Chamber and like just that in a vacuum. That was that reaction, that everything that would have been the time to pull the trigger. But I get it. Cody needed to finish the story, and to do that in the biggest way possible was beating Roman.
Well done, Ed. Touche.
For real this time.
Yeah.
For real.
See you in round 3.
We know you're in round
4.
He was trying to fool me, but I got him. But I'm back now. And Mikey is next up. And we're back on track here. Ed with his Steiner math turn from.
So, for us at BC WrestlePod, we want to try to fill out, now that we have our first, male and female, and we're going to work with the second ones in the next couple of rounds. We're going to use round 3 to go for our tag teams. So, the tag teams were easy for us because we decided to pick a team from SmackDown because Raw's tag team division is on life support right now.
True.
So, and we're looking towards, who is probably going to get utilized more and things like that and have more opportunities to do stuff for. So for us, it's really, really easy. They are very fun to watch. They are incredibly talented, and they have always been a fan favorite of ours since we started this podcast 3 years ago. So in this third round, BC WrestlePod has decided that they want all the smoke. So we gonna pick the Street Profits in third round pick.
Love it.
That's a good pick. I honestly, I think in terms of tag teams, that might be the best tag team available. So they're consistently together. You know they're going to be together. They're not going to break up in the immediate future, at least in the next 2 months. That's a legitimately solid pick there, Mikey.
Thanks.
Well done. Well done. Pull them up. I'm going to try and catch up. Nikki, any thoughts on Street Profits?
No, I think that's smart. I feel like I'm panicked to pick my tag team, and I feel like they're the first that picked like a tag team that really makes sense. I wish they were still champions. I feel like they still should be champions, but it's like they'll get those back around. But I agree with Mikey also. If you're going to pick a men's tag team, it's got to be a SmackDown. Unless you're picking the Judgment Day men, like JD and Finn, pick SmackDown. Because they're actually getting TV time. There's actually, again, because you were worried that there wasn't going to be 8 tag teams. And I was like, well, we just have everyone pick someone from the TLC match from SummerSlam.
Yeah.
So, no, I think that makes sense. And again, Dawkins and Axiom doing that Spanish fly off the top rope into the table. So good. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, no, I think in terms of tag teams, it's one of the top tag teams available. They're multiple time tag champs, so.
And we'll continue. Like, they're one of the top, honestly.
True. Nikki, you are next up in the third round. Do you know where you have Braun Breaker?
I do, because I also kind of agree with what Ed said. That's what I was thinking. Since I have a male from Raw, I need a male from SmackDown, and when I get to my ladies, save the best for last. Gonna do one of each, I think. Who's to say what happens? But I think I am going to go for my third pick. I'm gonna go Aleister Black.
Ooh.
Because he's gonna hit some black masses, and him revealing on SmackDown that Damian Priest is out, and he's kind of taking claim that he beat him up, and I'm hoping that Aleister Black kind of goes on a tear, on a lift. So I think he's good to have in my back pocket, and not. So I'm picking Aleister Black.
Interesting. Yeah. With what happened with the Priest injury and everything else, yeah, he's gonna most definitely, like, that's a good. It's a good hunch, because the idea is right. Is you have to find who's going to have a really strong push over those 6 weeks, and ultimately, potentially culminate at Clash in Paris. Not Clash in Paris. Damn, I keep doing that. Crown Jewel. So, yeah, Aleister Black is someone that can definitely fill the void on that front. So, good pick, Nikki.
Thank you.
All right. Next up, Murdoch. Back in, Murdoch.
Happy birthday.
Hey. Cheers.
It's your birthday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I got the hat on and everything.
No, it was a joke. It's actually really not my birthday. No, I'm kidding.
It's not your birthday?
No, I'm kidding.
No,
I'm kidding.
What? I don't know what's going on.
I'm just screwing you up.
I just said it's your birthday, so I was like, oh, let me go get my birthday hats.
I appreciate it. Yeah, we actually do.
That was a good pick. He was on my mind, Alistair. But I already picked two males, right? So I think that I have a plan. So I don't know. It's about the frequency of the finishers for me, right? But I don't think they're going to get it with this one. I'm going to go with the Judgment Day girls as my tag team. Roxanne and the big one, Raquel.
Yep.
I don't know how I feel about that pick.
They were picked on Friday in the first round of our mock draft. Josh picked them.
Okay.
Yeah, and in terms of like the female tag division, they're going to compete for those tag titles again. So they're going to have matches together. I think then they could definitely consistently stay together. So
I thought would be used more.
Yeah.
It's what's nice about that pick is that they're the only female tag team that you could probably rely on the next 2 months of staying together. More so than even Bliss and Charlotte. Nikki, do you agree with that? Or?
Yeah, for sure. Again, that's your two, like, between Charlotte and Bliss and the two of them. I think they're going to go off. I'm sure there could be a rematch in Paris, if not. Well, I guess everything's after Paris, but they're not going anywhere until Liv comes back. So they're going to be a solid tag team for at least the next 6 months.
Yeah.
What happens though if Liv comes back and they separate somehow? Do I still get the girls or no?
No, because you just drafted the team.
Okay, so only when they operate as a team.
Yeah.
But if
or what happens? Here's another one. What if Liv comes back and it's kind of like a 3-girl thing?
That's a good question. I mean, well, the free.
No, I mean is like, let's say it's Roxanne and Liv in a tag match, and Raquel comes out and does something. Do I get credit for that?
So it's Raquel and Liv. No, because if they do it together and they have like a joint finishing move, then you get credit for that joint finishing move together.
Oh, so you don't get credit for like if they're solo finishers inside the match?
No, because that's an individual. Like you're drafting them as the unit, so it's what they do as a unit. Same thing with like a singles person.
Oh, so if Raquel hits that like power slam pump handle,
yeah, no, you don't get double. Yeah, because she's doing it by herself in a singles match.
Oh, no, I meant like in a tag team match, like.
Oh, we were talking with Charlotte because I picked Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. If so, Reese, you're gonna correct me. It's like the figure 4, and then Alexa hits the splash, and it's a
combo.
It's a combo together.
Combination finisher. So like if
she hits the Tejano bomb, and then Raquel does her split-legged thing or her moonsault into it, that would be your finisher.
Yeah, that would be your finisher.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can't just have like a pop rocks to win the match. That doesn't count as a finisher.
No, because that's on her own. Because that's not her as a unit.
I didn't know that they needed. I wasn't aware that they needed like a 3D. You know, like a.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's more, like it's them kind of. It's more for the established team, but again, she has that established team, and then you have the established team that's both of them in matches every week that are going to win you matches that not a lot of people are going to do. Because those two are gonna collect you points when you go head to head with whoever the females are.
If they're winning and hitting chair shots or weapon shots, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that rule. All right, whatever. I'll have to live with it.
It's all a learning process. That's why there's no money involved in any of this stuff. We're just having fun.
Just
So
bragging rights at the bar.
yeah.
Yeah.
But when we do season 2, you'll be more versed.
I'm gonna have like an algorithm and like a legit draft board.
Yeah.
You gotta wait. Reese already has it.
I'm like Steven and Reese and
Yeah.
the Johos already have
Did
it.
they?
Yeah, they're already done. All right, Murdoch. We'll catch up with you shortly. All right, Murdoch going with Judgment Day.
The lady.
Yeah.
Judgment Day.
The female Judgment, which I think is the best.
Mhm.
The best. Next to the Street Profits, that's the best tag team that you know is going to be together for the next 2 months.
Yeah.
So, all right. Next up is Lisa and Joho.
Speaking of wrestling's next royal family, we are going to go with Honey
I love you, Solo.
Solo Sikoa.
Wow.
Samoan spikes for days.
Yep.
Dun.
So that means we have a tag team left to pick. We know. You always pick the kicker last, Nikki.
Never. I would pick them first, second, third. I guess there were defense in there.
Have you ever won an NFL draft that your family has run?
Me? Yes, my
Yes,
name's on my
yes,
turn.
yes, which was crazy.
Oh, okay.
Crazy to
Just,
think
just
about.
checking.
In 2019, my name is on my father's trophy. Yes.
Okay.
I know
Just
2019 is like 100 years ago, but I did one once. All I need is a chip and a chair.
that's very true. That's accurate.
Chip and a chair.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys for round 5.
My loves.
Later, guys. Yeah. Yeah. For someone who doesn't.
Again, if this is just bragging rights, we're talking shit at the bar and talking shit at my bar all the time. I need to win this. I want you guys to win this.
You're the fantasy team. You're like in a fantasy where you just.
I don't know. I just want to drink and talk shit. Like this is what I do at the football draft. So I need to win. The last 2 years in your league, I lost to you 2 years ago, and you bragged about it all New Year's Eve. The Johos can attest, and Steven. And then last year, you fucking lost to Jamie. In your league, I'm like, bridesmaid, never the bride.
So someone's losing to you in the finals of this. Is what you're saying.
Right? So I'm going to go to the finals and lose to one of our favorite people. So I'm okay with that.
It's fine.
It's fine.
All right, Josh isn't here, so we're gonna bring up.
Steven, Steven, I love you. Say you love me again. Say you love me again.
Yes. Love you guys. Happy birthday again.
Thanks,
And
buddy.
once again, I'm here with the 1.3 meter parabolic antenna, beaming the stats via satellite with geosynchronous orbit about 23,000 miles above Easter Island, and then on to me here at home. And my pick for round 3, I'm actually kind of a little surprised he took this long to be drafted, and it's almost as long as his entrances. Yeetlejuice himself.
Oh,
Jay
wow.
Uso.
I thought there were 2 people that I literally was not expecting that. There's still 2 other people I thought you were picking instead. But I know there's a big strategy to it that Steven has, and he's gonna reveal it somewhere.
If only Yeating got you points, Steven.
Oh, he would be the number 1 pick a long time ago.
Yeah, because Rikishi would have insisted it happen.
Also true.
There are 2 people on the board that I'm shocked. I thought for sure.
Is the one I told you I thought I was gonna pick and I wound up not picking?
No. No.
No.
No. It just I'm shocked. I mean, I think just some of the biases of the people that our listeners here, the regulars, that just who they like. They like who they like, and they don't like who they don't like.
Yeah.
And I just think it's shocking that these. I don't want to reveal it, but I will reveal Nick T.
Reveal at the end.
Just trying to catch up. This is 3rd round, the last pick. Mr. Irrelevant in the 3rd round is Jay Uso. Right after so is Nakoa.
That's not right.
Yeah. Interestingly enough. Steven, well done. Oh, sorry, Steve. We got 2 more rounds to come off. All right, we're into the 4th round. Nikki, you made it to the 4th.
No, we have to finish the 3rd and go to the 4th. Yes, because Reese is 2.
Reese is
the
2. Yeah,
3rd and then go to the 4th.
whoops.
We're so bad at this all of a sudden. Yeah, because that was in the chat that you were freaking out.
All right. Sorry, Reese. There we go. Bring him back in. My bad. There he is. He's been planning his big board, so.
Thanks, Nikki. I appreciate that.
Listen, I was trying to help everyone else in the league make Reese pick last 2 more people. Whatever.
I mean, to be fair,
This is the back-to-back for you, and I think that sets the stage.
it did take several years for Commissioner Gordon to eventually respect Batman, so I'll remember that.
Yes.
So let's see. So I picked Becky Lynch because I don't like her at the very beginning. and then I
Mhm.
tossed a coaster between Jacob Fatu and Rhea Ripley, which, to be fair, are either or good picks. I still have 2 men to pick, and then I can say Countout for everybody last. Like RVD, when he actually done a successful cash in by declaring it, unlike the person I'm about to pick. At least when I say things happen, they happen. So that's the reality. So I still have 2 men. Therefore, my tag team is going last.
See, like,
So-
like a true fantasy player, you pick the specialist last. That's right.
Absolutely. So I have 2 men to pick. And I'm going to pick someone I really don't like. And I'm sticking with it because I think smart money right now is going to apply for a long time. So I'm going to pick John Cena.
That's what I've been waiting for. Finally. Somebody. Listen, I was saying when Steven just called in, he had like the longest entrance, even though then I should have thought about it, probably wasn't the longest entrance, but is
Even I thought you meant Roman Reigns.
I thought that one too, but then I was like, either or, I was still surprised because both of those guys are on Nick T's best available because Roman Reigns still gets a lot of
Right.
finishers, shows up like 2 weeks a year.
That's
Probably
the thing.
only
That's
may or may not have a match.
But with you saying this starts after Perry, how many Roman
So if you play Roman-
Cena days are in there?
If you play Roman the right way and you get one of the weeks, 1 or 2 of the weeks where he shows up and hits a couple spears, then that's all you need against who you're playing against.
I think it's a big risk to pick Roman. I think you'd be insane to pick Roman, in my opinion. I'm not going near him at all. Like, I refuse to pick Roman Reigns. Someone else can have him in his ridiculously long, sweaty, overdone hair and his muscles that he paid off Craigslist, probably. I don't know. So,
But honestly, I am shocked, Reese, not to cut you off, that John Cena is available. Now we're in the end of the 3rd round.
Bottom of the 3rd?
yeah.
Bottom of
I
the
know.
3rd round.
Top of the 4th. Reese, who you got?
So that was my SmackDown men's pick. Because he is listed on SmackDown, of course, so that really does help. So I'm going to go on Raw. And I think... He is featured on TV a lot, and he does get a fair amount of matches. I'm just studying the War Room's extra picks I've got in store, because I've got them all in brackets. I'm going to pick another person I'm surprised who's not been picked yet, because he gets praised a lot in the chat. Not by me, because I have different standards, of course, but that's just who I am. So I am going to select the person who hates his own dad, who claims his dad is a deadbeat. He has played women more times than a violin has been played in an opera. And he is still somehow the holder of the title I respect the most in this company. So I'm going to pick the walking jailbird. I'm going to pick Dominic Mysterio.
Another one that I'm kind of surprised where he is.
Because he's
That's
not
free.
on TV a lot.
That
In
is-
match quality.
Oh, I actually
That's
different.
free
for me,
free
I
in my
think-
roster. It says a lot about your team. Yeah, it says a lot about your team. It says a lot about your team that everyone else is picking people that I like, and I've picked 3 people that I absolutely don't like. That is how I know I'm going to win. Because I'm not picking my favorites. I'm picking strategically. See, now you are starting to see my plan, but you don't know who my tag team's going to be. So that is the question. That you
Well,
need
here's
to
the thing,
figure out.
Reese. So
That's gonna be the big reveal because he's the last pick, and it's gonna be a big.
yeah, we're gonna go through this whole
Big
thing.
reveal.
But here's the deal: at the end, you still have to set the right lineup every week and get the right points. So in the way we're doing it, it's basically 4 weeks. You go on a losing streak, you're out of the playoffs, and all of a sudden,
But here's the thing. How can I lose? But here's the thing. How can I lose when I know John Cena's dates?
Also true.
Yeah, I think that's a good
Also
point.
true.
That's a fair point. Ah, you played the strategy. Well done, Reese. All right. Next up, bring Steven back in.
Welcome back again. It feels like
you're in the fourth round.
Yep.
Now is where the value picks really will start to really separate.
This is starting to feel like the money ball of wrestling.
Go off the rails.
Is what it is. All right. I don't know if I was considering picking a team here because sometimes kickers do go early. You know, Harrison Bucker, Justin Tucker, etc.
All shitty human beings. Now that we look back,
Is Harrison Bucker big?
Yeah. Well,
Depends
that's
on
not. That's not the field goal's fault, though.
It is not.
Yeah.
Very true, Steven.
It's just business, as my people say. All right, so I'm gonna hold off on the team. I'm not really thrilled with really any of the teams that are here. So I have a second women's wrestler to pick. Well, just going down the list of stats. Who's next? Next one up, the Bird Lady, Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah. Steve's going for. Oh, go ahead.
I said she can wear all the silly wings she wants, as long as she wins.
So you're going for the
workhorse.
Yeah,
No, go ahead.
No, I was just saying you're going for the workhorse. I mean, which it seems like, again, it's pretty evident in your strategy that she, again, a lot of matches, right? She appears a lot, could get potentially a lot more wins, babyface, and she's hit the Nightwing a decent amount too.
Mm-hmm. And I think she's gonna come out victorious in this what appears to be the upcoming feud against Bailey, because I think Bailey's just gonna be sorry to who picked her, but jobber to the stars for the remainder of her contract.
That's a possibility.
Yeah,
that is. I hope not, but you never know.
Yeah. I mean, she wants to go. She wants to go be with her best friend. That's my theory as to what's going to happen. And she's probably already told them. I mean, who knows what's going to happen? It's over a year from now, but
no, fair enough. Steven, Lyra Valkyria.
Yep.
Well done. Add this to our pick here, Steven, in the fourth round. That's a good pick.
Oh, I don't know, because we talked about like where, because you were like, she's turning heel, she's not turning heel. She told Bailey just stay like away from her life. Her husband was just her fiance was just in the NXT trials. Who knows what's happening with her?
Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm just looking at some of the I'm just trying to catch up on some of the chat people's commenting on other people's picks.
Oh.
Yeah. Ed's like seems getting at least one F5 on TV. Exactly.
Yeah.
Ed, I think Ed's trying to plant some smoke screens, and they say in the draft.
He wants the smoke.
So that he gets others to draft people he doesn't really want.
Yeah, for sure.
So Steve upset another pick.
So,
well, he's not up next. Up next is the Johos.
Us. Oh, hey, it's wrestling's new royal family. I'm paying attention, I swear.
Unbelievable.
Did I just make the list again?
Yes, you did.
Oh, well.
You know what, John?
You just made the list.
Yeah, I can live with it.
I
won't
miss
lose
that man.
I won't lose sleep. So with pick number 4, Mr. and Mrs. Joho are going with the United States Women's Champion.
Julia.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, forgot.
We were contemplating calling the audible and going tag teams, but no, this tag division, both of them are just garbage.
Well, SmackDown is actually a lot better than Raw right now. I mean, but yeah, we were like, all right, let's finish up our singles and then we'll go to tag team. And
Yep. All right.
Here we are.
It's interesting because you mentioned Julia, and if we're not doing this because it would drive me crazy because I feel like all of you would drive me crazy with it. We're not trading, but if there was trading, I feel like Mikey and his group would be all over trading for Julia. I feel like
This is your brainchild. This is your idea. So whatever sort of stress you get is on you.
Birthday boy.
Yeah. And the only one of us who's going to truly, truly suffer is your wife. Yeah.
Scott him at all.
Nikki, you need to talk. You got my number.
just start drinking, Nikki. Just start drinking.
Cut them off. That's it. The two of them. Two of them.
Oh yeah.
Cut it out. Get out of here.
Facilities. Sorry. 3 drinks in.
All right. Next up, we got Murdoch. Murdoch's up.
I just got snaked twice in 5 minutes. God damn you, Steve. God damn you, Joe Hose. I was going, Julia. Oh.
You got 2 ladies to pick, so.
I got 2 ladies to pick?
Yeah, you have Drew and Jacob, so that's your 2 men. And then you pick Roxanne and Roxanne, which is your tag team. So now you got 2 ladies.
Oh, that's what I have left to go is the 2 girls?
2 ladies. So I'm missing those. So
okay. Well, that's what I felt. I left myself a little bare. And I was like, damn, I got to get the girls. And they both took the girls. First one was Lyra. And then I was like, all right, damn, he took Lyra. So then I was like, all right, Julia. I'll go Julia next. All right. Is Naomi on the board?
She is.
She's on my team. Let me give me the current champion.
Another sleeper steal. There we go. Murdoch. Look at that.
Out of the depths of despair, I'm trying to pull a rabbit out of my ass. No diddy. I can't believe how many times I got snaked. That's 3 times.
Listen, it's a competitive league.
I know. It just reminds me of fantasy football that every year so many people get picked right before me. No, smart picks don't by the other people. I'm just being dumb.
Fire Raceroni is a very, very lucrative gift.
It's again, sorry, not sorry. I know. Yeah, I think Naomi's a good pick. I mean, she's highly utilized. She's current champ, so I'm surprised she's still on the board.
She is, and she's defending the title against Stephanie McHare in Paris. So if she comes out of that as champion, she's going to have a tremendous amount of momentum. So, honestly, it's a good pick, Murdoch. 4th round, well done.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon for your 5th round, or we'll see what sleeper Murdoch's coming up with next.
Gotcha.
He's back. He's back on the.
Wait, that's right here. I have it. Next time you come over, babe. That's the racer running.
Why is everyone obsessed with this racer running?
So I got 2 picks. It's gonna be 2 ladies. Which I have 2 crazy picks. Do you want my I think a little more crazier pick than the other pick. So crazy, but less crazy.
All your picks are crazy.
I know. So you want the crazier one or non-crazier one?
I don't know what you're doing, but at this point in time,
what I'm thinking is post, because this is post Paris, and then we have to lead up to what happens after Paris. To me, I don't think she's a 4th round pick, but again, I'm here to disrupt. my back's against the wall. I'm going Bianca Belair. I think after post WrestleMania, she's dealing with the handshake, but she was coming better. Jade lost, and I think in Paris, Naomi's going to lose. So that's going to be a run down the fall. So I think Bianca Belair is someone that's going to rise in the fall. Autumn for Reese. But I think someone's going to have an upswing. I'm going Bianca.
Honest, I like it. Main eventer. Yeah, and to your point, I think so. This is what happens in fantasy all the time too: is that someone gets injured in the preseason or whatever, and an injury makes them fall. Same thing. Bianca Belair's been off TV for a while. I think
Naomi's going to have a belt. Jade is coming off the loss from Tippy, and Bianca comes back like I want her to be like a heel Phoenix coming through. So I think that's going to be your run late fall. So if this is after Paris, I think I'm throwing that.
So how many just random? This is just a fun.
Again, she
fun drama.
She hits the KOD.
How much of this is influenced by? Because sometimes in the NFL draft and in fantasy, things get influenced by the people, the picks in front of you. The 3 drinks that you had, and plus the pick in front of you that was Naomi, maybe Bianca Belair.
Maybe I don't, because I was going through it, and I think my 5th pick is gonna be a little cheeky nod because I'm like bragging rights on my own bar. I already bragged my own bar. No, I love this. And I think it's so fun. But you know me, I'm talk shit. Bianca.
Yeah.
If her hair whipping could be a thing, Go to the next thing. I have to take.
All right, Mikey's up. Mikey, we'll bring you in while we're gonna.
I'm gonna.
Oh. Hey,
Are we all getting?
Everyone's getting up. Hold on. I'm gonna pull Nikki out for 2 seconds, Mikey. You're gonna play. I know you're good at this anyhow. You're gonna play co-host for a hot minute because I believe Jackson is gonna. He's going to go out. So it gives me a minute to get caught up on all the action here. One-stop shop. Mikey, are you happy so far with your team?
I am happy. It's also been a lot to keep track of because I was like, wait, did this person get picked yet? Did this person get picked yet? I don't know anymore. But you'll tell me if they already did, so we're good.
Welcome to the world of fantasy. That's exactly what fantasy is. Oh my gosh, stressing. So yeah, currently, I think I did that backwards. Because you had Seth Rollins in the first round, and I believe you did Street Profits in the second round.
So order went Seth, Bailey, and then the Profits in our third round.
So as you get ready to make your 4th round pick, you already have you already have your tag team picks. You could go any direction here. You could go male or female. So it's a very big mystery.
Yeah. So, and again, I've been kind of paying attention, but also not really because lots of things to doing around here. So you'll tell me if this already got picked, but we're gonna go with our second women's pick, and this one was a toss-up because of everyone that at least I think are left. There's still some good arguing, about how we can go about doing this. Who do we want? Where do we see this going? And I mean, we were gonna go with Lyra, but then Lyra got snatched up. So we're just like, well, dang, we got to figure something out. I don't think anyone has picked her yet, but we are still within that same vein. I mean, Lyra Valkyria as the Bird Lady. So what can you do more with, outside of Bird Lady? But birds, as we all know, they tend to fly, right? They are flying high in the sky. So after some back and forth, if this individual has not been picked yet, which I'm pretty sure they are, but that's okay. BC WrestlePod in their 4th pick would like to pick the genius of the sky, EO Scott.
has been selected.
That's my fault. That's my fault then.
Like,
hey, but
I didn't get to do this yet, so now I get to do this drop.
He chose poorly.
Very fair. All right. But we're gonna we take it on the chin as we always do here. And You know what? Why not? This was our backup just in case, and so we're gonna go with her backup, but we still love her to death. And again, as long as she's not picked yet, we're gonna go with proceed with caution, Naomi, on this one.
She was also just taken.
Conflab
it. Right. You just, Murdoch got snaked twice on this.
Okay. That's okay though. Alrighty. So then we're gonna go in with our third one. We're gonna go total wild card now. So this is going to
I'm just throwing. I'm just here to just keep meddling and throw this out there for everyone, just like I do with Nick.
That is very true. But however, we did think of Nia, but we truly don't know how long because she's currently rocking it up in NXT right now. And it seems that her, at least she might.
Nikki's popping back in and getting.
I came down the stairs and all I heard. I came back down the stairs and all I heard was Nia Jax, and I was like, "Oh, girl."
So, alrighty. So we're gonna go with a wild card for this one, and I think she potentially might shock us, especially given with how the remainder of this year and beginning of 2026 goes with everything. BC WrestlePod 4th round. We're just gonna go wild card. One of these choices had to be, and we're going to go with the youngest Ring of Honor World Champion in history, and we're gonna go with Miss Roxanne Perez on this one.
Well, so Roxanne's off the board as well because she's on part of the tag team group. So
Okay, so here we go. Now we got this.
It's fun with later.
Yeah,
I know this is the tough part. Still wild card. Yeah, still wild card. Still wild card with this one. But also because it's for at least my memory serves me correct, her submissions are very, very nasty to take and very, very deadly. But hey, you know what? That could all change depending on certain things. So, formerly known as the you know what? We're going with the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
I like that pick a lot.
Yep.
Because the
I'm
beauty.
hoping I get her on the back down.
Yeah, Asuka is a sneaky good pick in this because she's just coming back relatively in the last 6 weeks or so. It seems like, but she's gonna get you submission points, and again, a submission counts for more points than a pin finisher. So if she does hit her lock, you're getting more points than the average wrestler is for that. So it does help you. So honestly, I think Asuka's a really good pick here.
Finally, we got somebody, so we're good.
Well done, Mikey. We'll catch you shortly. The last round. All right, Mikey picks Asuka. I know that was a talk about.
Now I really thought I would sneak Bianca in and get Asuka on the way back.
No.
But now
No still here.
No still for me. No, I think it's smart. I want her to be like, I feel like they're kind of sticking her back with Kyrie, but she needs to be. I miss like NXT Asuka so bad when she went in like there.
Yeah. No. Nikki, we're gonna round out the 4th round and get into the last round here. Ed is bringing us back in.
This needs to be Ed's thing.
No.
I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing.
The two.
So Nick, I mean CM Punk is baby girl coded and he's still available. Can I pick him for my last women's pick?
No.
It's a good thing. I had to ask. Okay, so since Nikki stole my other pick,
Who?
I have one more lady to pick, and you went with Bianca. I was hoping I could get her on the way back because She slid under the radar. Nobody's picked her up.
I think she's gonna, after Paris, I think she's gonna be a thing. But
100%. So I have to agree with Reese then, because my only other, I feel like, real option is someone who's on the way down, but she shows up, and when she does show up, she's hitting her finish, right? She doesn't wrestle too often. I got to go with Jade Cargill.
Yeah. I thought she. I'm surprised that. Yeah.
I mean, she's not my favorite, but I got to get points on the board. I also need somebody on SmackDown. The SmackDown picks are slim pickings. Nia's on NXT. Chelsea's on NXT, and they're going to be there for at least a month or two. So I feel like they're kind of off the board for the draft, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, although people have been traveling a lot, but yeah, I don't think Nia has anything going on, particularly on SmackDown or Raw, that she's going to be a big player in the next 2 months. At least as we look at this on August 10th, as the season starts September 3rd. So, I mean, a lot could change in 3 weeks, but not likely.
It's very true.
You can get a pretty good idea. But yeah, no, I do like the Jade pick. But yeah, anyway, I digress.
Listen, if Taz was an option, I'd have gone with him.
Send Hook.
I'd have gone with Hook if Hook was available. Come on.
Oh, he should be available. Where is he?
What is he doing? Like, what's he doing?
He showed up on the red carpet of Happy Gilmore 2 with Weird Al Yankovic.
Is he? That's fucked up. That.
Wait, who's this?
Hug. There is.
Is he in the movie?
No, neither of them, unless they got cut. Like Nikki Bella, my poor baby.
That's even better.
But they were on the red carpet together at the premiere with Weird Al and Hook.
I mean, listen, would you not go to the Happy Gilmore 2 premiere with Weird Al if he asked?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I would go tomorrow. I'm calling out, being like, "Hey, Job, I got the sickness. I gotta go hang out with Weird Al."
Yeah.
Would you say things would get weird? They better get weird.
I hope so.
It'd be disappointing,
right?
We digress.
I didn't.
Yeah, no, we are digressing, and I honestly, I could left turn this even harder. I was actually just watching the Cappuccino Jones Jack Hartwheel match. That dude wins with a top rope half and half suplex into a moonlight drive. It was crazy.
Such a crazy match.
Yeah, and then Sean Waltman hands him the belt. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Well,
Sean Waltman looking like an entire smacked ass, just mostly bald.
Cold brew is not available.
Oh, that's what I also said. Who was Cold? Cappuccino Jones and Stone Cold, and that was Cold Brew?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay. I feel like this was 100 years ago.
Yeah. No.
I drank a beer.
Exactly.
I drank another beer.
Do the whole shebang.
We're not doing it, but anyway.
We're almost done.
Long run, and then they end up splitting up, and then they get the they end up getting the singles match at WrestleMania, and then they come back for Steve Austin does the run in. They do the best friends hug. It zooms out. It's incredible.
And
We are going to finish the draft, and we're going to come back and chat. So hang in there if you want to hang in there. But let's get through the rest of the.
This is the last round, fifth round.
Last push.
And your tag team that's not Cold Brew.
And see, this is the hard part, right? Because like tag team wrestling currently is a fun car crash.
I know,
but I could I want to go with the Wyatts, but do the Wyatts have a tag team finish? I don't know. I just feel like they do moves. I just feel like things happen and then they win.
But if we're going to accept the figure eight into the Twisted Bliss, then you would whatever
whatever the Wyatt.
Whatever Joe Easy does the thing, and then Loomis comes in with the drop.
He did the thing into a thing.
But I couldn't even tell you what that is. You know what I mean? Like he just does a thing, and then the other guy does a move.
Oh, the power bomb. I would say the power.
The power bomb, and he does into his leg drop. But his thing with DIY is like meet in the middle of their finish.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No.
Yeah, they've been using that since NXT.
Yeah. So Ed, your fifth round, your fifth and final pick as we head to the final round of the fantasy.
It's rough, man, because do I go with SmackDown where it's more exciting, and I know that like I'm gonna get multi-man people. We're gonna get a bunch of multi-man matches, and we're gonna get a bunch of finishers. Because my question would be, let's say there is a 4-man, there's like a 4-team match, and like one team wins, obviously. But do I lose points if my team isn't pinned?
Yeah, because they're in the match. Yeah, they lost the match.
Gotcha.
Baby, come on.
Any match that they're in, like a triple threat match, they lose the match. So wherever the match is lost,
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So if they're not, okay. Because yeah, my question was, if they're the ones taking the pins, do I lose points? I'm gonna have to go with your boys, the New Day, then.
The New Day.
I like it. Yeah, New Day.
Wood looks great. Kobe looks terrible.
How dare you?
I can't handle him without a beard. I literally.
It's weird. It's weird. No, it's weird. But Xavier being in the best shape of his life, wearing those shorts and the giant hat, I can't say no. The guys both of them look like absolute smacked asses. Like, I can't say no to that. It's fucking ridiculous. Nobody's doing it like that.
No, Xavier forever.
No, that's fair.
I guess we can talk about this after, but I'm a little sad he's not in gonna be in the movie. I feel like everyone in their mom's in the movie, but Xavier was.
Oh, Street Fighter?
Yeah.
It's a weird, yeah, for somebody that's so into fighting games and is so into like the FGC and stuff. Funny, I actually, a couple of we can talk about this later, but friends of mine were like super into the FGC. And years ago, when Kenny and Xavier were both on like that one show, I forget if it was,
it was on Up, Up, Down, Down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
On there.
But I forget what like FGC major that was. Friend of mine actually ran into both of them and like almost made Xavier late for his flight because they were just busy like bullshitting and talking about fighting games.
Yeah.
So good times.
We'll circle back, baby.
Yeah, we will. We definitely will. Ed, well done. We will catch up with you shortly, and we will review all our teams. Ed picks the New Day. Mikey, you are up. Thanks. There you go. Mikey.
Hi. Again, we'll get use out of that want button on this one probably too, so we're all good to go.
This is we get this late.
So, again, looking at remainder of this year, possibility of leading into next year as well. I have to look at everything. Again, I agree where certain divisions on certain brands have better selections. And then now that we're getting down to the nitty gritty, we gotta go with certain things. I think we'll be okay with this one. So, despite not being there currently right now, we are hoping, BC WrestlePod is hoping that he is not out for too long. Given the extent of why he is not on our television screen. And again, not sure if he's been picked up has been picked up yet. And if he is, oh well, it'll make great content. BC WrestlePod has decided that we all want to pick the Ring General Gunther for this one.
I was waiting to see if he would be picked and where he would be picked.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know how long, like, they said he had a nose issue. I don't know how long that takes.
Don't be too nosy about it. Nobody.
And also, it depends on the part of the nose that needed to be fixed. Was it cartilage? Is it like, tear? Like all kinds of stuff. The nose is a mysterious part of the body.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but not.
But yeah, when you talk about
Harry, he can't come back.
It's a match. It's a league based off of winning matches, and he's going to be in a lot of matches. Getting Gunther in literally the last round is the guy who was the world champion. It's a pretty good. That's a solid pick, Mikey. Well done.
Yeah. We're going to see about that. If Gunther did ended up getting picked up, and if this person hasn't been picked up, I can reveal strategy at this point because we're done, but there's another SmackDown person who would have been a good choice too. Mostly hasn't done a lot this year, but seems to be a fan favorite and whatnot too. So I'm interested to see if anyone will pick him up for the remainder
So-
of this.
Why don't we do this? So I think it'll be a fun. Again, this is just a fun show, just to kind of bridge it all together. Again, we're not doing our normal call-in segment, so I think what I'm trying to do is just like at the end, we'll bring everybody back on, and we'll just kinda do a rehash. And man, Nikki stole Murdog's pick or whoever.
Yeah,
We'll just do a recap of all of it. Yeah.
I'm here for it. I will be around for that. So.
All right, we'll catch you in a few, Mikey. Well
All
done.
right.
Mikey is out of picks, and now Nikki, you are left. Murdog is on deck. The Joho crew is in the hole, followed by Steven and Reese. I keep doing this wrong. I don't know what. And Reese.
So, as I do, as I'm gonna little backtrack while you update stuff. So my actual fantasy football draft strategy is my dad's strategy back from probably 99, maybe earlier, is you go running back, and I'm terrible at drafting. I go with my heart and I pick things that I shouldn't pick things. And I'm not here to, as much as Nick's like dismay, maybe we should have done this together, but you let me do my thing. I like to throw stuff out, see what sticks on the fucking wall. But your last two things, I came in second with literally not studying, not giving a shit, and I just pick people. Pick people that make me happy. It's your birthday, and you make me happy, so I'm going to pick people that make me happy. And Reese, baby, this one's for you. I'm picking motherfucking Chelsea Green. Don't care. I'm picking two people that are not going to hit their finisher. I don't care. It's fun. Let's talk. After this, we're all going to come back. I'm picking... Mine and Reese's girl.
You don't have to start her. She could be on your team.
Again, she can just, it's also a strategy. And I honestly was circling back. Maybe we would pick Cena because Cena would be someone that's not on someone else's roster. But, 4 cocktails in, that's out the window. But Chelsea Green deserves to be drafted. So I will pick.
Nikki refusing to let Chelsea Green go undrafted.
No, and there's another person.
She's the Shador Sanders of this draft.
There's another person that's gonna go undrafted. That's gonna be our Heath. I almost picked her too, but I'm like, I don't know. Bragging rights at the bar, baby. All I do is brag at the bar. But Chelsea Green cannot go undrafted here, so I'm doing it.
That's fair. If Nikki picks on heart all the time.
I do. Part of my sleep, babe. It's part of my weird charm.
I appreciate it. All right, Chelsea Green, Murdog is up with your final pick. Murdog's got snaked a million times in this draft. According to him, debatable. Could be smoke screens. I don't know. You release them to the public.
I did. I
Chelsea,
did.
get out of here.
But that's just a testament to the people drafting. It's a compliment to them, I guess.
There was a lot. There was a lot released in the public about scouting reports and who liked who, and again, who didn't show up and who has an entourage and who didn't really want all the headaches. There was a lot. There was a lot in the Discord that was said, and again.
Yeah, I didn't. I just saw that you were live, and I was like, oh, let me pop in to say hi. And guys, starting the draft, I was like, it's no. I didn't know that it was right now.
And I told you this on your show on Friday.
Yeah, but I'm an idiot.
You weren't even
I said it this morning. Did you tell everyone we're going live for Draft at 5? And he's like,
no.
I was like,
I had no clue. I had no idea. You got to account for my stupidity. You got to factor that in to our conversations.
Fair enough. Well, you're here. You're still here, and you know what?
Luckily, I'm here.
Watch, you'll still end up winning like 4 Roger Murdoch.
all you need is a chip and a chair, babe.
But all you need, okay. So, damn, I really wish I could have done some things with this one, but I think I'm backed into a corner here with the selections because I have to pick another female, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now how the format is, it's one guy, one girl, one tag team per week, correct?
Correct.
Not per week.
Per week, yeah.
Okay. So
like you can start either Drew or Jacob Fatu that's on your team.
Right. Gotcha. Okay. So I'm gonna like they do in the actual draft, right? They'll draft like a futures pick. Since there's slim pickings with the girls left, I feel like I have no choice but to go with Nia Jax and maybe just run with Naomi until Nia gets back into the fold.
I love that pick. I know Nikki loves that pick. And this is the perfect drop for it.
Yes, queen.
I don't have a choice. Like I started writing down like who's available, like who I could pick, and it's really the others aren't worth it. So I was like, all right, let me go to futures pick, and if she gets back into Friday or Monday programming, she's there. But I don't have to start her. She's just on the roster.
She doesn't hit the what does she call it now?
She, the top open.
Annihilation.
Yeah. Annihilator.
Annihilator.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's the fucking buttons I drop it at.
Yeah. But she does hit that move a decent amount when she's active.
How did she not cave in anyone's chest with that? Because I actually saw her do it in NXT the other day, and she doesn't absorb. She makes their chest absorb a lot of it.
A little sloppy.
Do you guys see it that way too? I think.
Yeah.
That's why I don't
actually,
think
the drop has been a long-standing
I
thing
don't
for the
think
last year. Nikki's not a big fan of
a
Nia.
safe worker.
Well, I'm not a fan of her, as the wrestler, but for the sake of the fantasy draft, yeah. But I think it's reckless of her. On a side note, that she's dropping it because I was watching it. I was like, damn, she's dropping a lot of weight on their sternum, and it's just not good.
Well, the one she did, what was it? Was it Tiffany Stratton? That Tiffany was like walking up, and she was almost sitting up during it.
Yeah. I don't.
And it was like
I can't remember
real
when she hit like cleanly.
Well, I don't think her knees. See, it's stupid. Someone that size should not be in the air, landing, because she's gonna tear her knees up from the the absorbing the weight, or she's gonna kill somebody.
She already had me.
Yeah, she's I don't know. It's dangerous with her, but she'll be good enough to ride the bench and hope that maybe she gets called back up. I don't know why she's down there. Just they have nothing for her to do.
It's a name to elevate other people, I think.
I think we know what she's done.
She could just be down there for a couple of weeks and then see how I'm looking at her, like, especially since it was slim pickings, was like she can always come up and attack somebody and get involved with a main roster storyline. So
yeah,
just have to hope. I mean, otherwise, she'll just be on the bench the whole season.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you only need that 1 week. Just like how many times in fantasy it's like that one person comes up and has like that backup running back has one crazy week, but that wins you that week.
Do we have trades?
Not this season. So I think for season 2, I might consider it. I'm just trying to introduce the concept this year and get everyone used to the idea. And I think as we grow and everyone says, learns about like how the systems work, I think season 2 will initiate more fantasy.
Also, I want to establish not a keeper.
Not a keeper league. Yeah.
Not a keeper. I hate.
Nikki, you're keeping Nia Jax. I'm going to allow trades just so that Murdoch can trade you Nia Jax, and you have to keep it.
No, thank you.
Hey, side note was I don't know who it was, if it was Ed or Steve. Maybe it was Steve. Is Bailey going to AEW?
People think that Steven said it. Yeah. Steven thinks that she's going to AEW because they're just waiting out her contract, which is a legitimate point.
Yeah, well,
I mean, because she's had
like Mercedes, they're actually legit like best friends.
Yeah, Sasha Banks, Mercedes.
And she said that Mercedes wants Bailey in AEW.
Yeah, but does Bailey want to go there?
There's questionable interview, you were just taking off the WrestleMania card and
I
things
just feel
like
there's so many people you can say they were shit there and went there that was great, and then vice versa, like Miro, whatever, but like Swerve Strickland, it's fucking the glow up there.
Yeah,
you can go back and forth on.
Well, honestly, that
way.
Hold that thought if you want to hang around, because we're gonna bring everyone back in, and we'll just throw a whole panel out there because We got a bunch of people, a bunch of
Yeah,
different
we
ideas,
gotta finish
and we'll
it.
finish this up. So hold that thought 1 second. Murdoch with. Ooh, sorry. I'm trying to keep track of everybody.
I told you this is gonna be the longest thing.
It's gonna be so much fun though. We're having a
No,
blast.
you're having a blast, and I love you. It's
We're
your
bringing in the
favorite
Joe.
people.
Oh, it's look at this. It's wrestling's newest royal family. Mr. and Mrs. Joho.
Lord help us.
What could possibly go wrong? Oh, that's right. I know how to do a Samoan drop properly. Did he just take a shot at Naya? Yes, he did. Yes.
Not my queen.
No.
No.
Anyway. So our
Yes, queen.
our fifth and final pick. We need to pick a tag team, don't we, honey? Okay, so who are we picking? Tell the boys and girls. Yep.
Motor City Machine Guns.
EMC, I love it.
I think we've got a good team. So what we've got Bronson Reed, we've got Solo Sikoa, we've got Stephanie Vicaire, we've got Julia, and now we've got Motor City. So I don't know if you guys realized what we were doing. We picked one male, one female from each show and a tag team.
Like everybody else.
We didn't complicate this. It's not rocket science, kids.
I love it.
Reese had a similar strategy.
Yeah.
I think everybody almost had a similar strategy because.
Oh, I don't care about anybody else. We're wrestling's newest royal family. See how this is going already?
It doesn't matter who you pick. You just have to start the right people the right week because that's
exactly.
See, Lisa, I know Lisa's played this before, but not this way. We amended the rules. Now you have
you did
the starting lineup. So adds a little bit more strategy to everything you do every week now. You have to really think about who you're playing.
Yeah, and thank you, Steven. Who picked LA Knight? Thank you for not burying LA Knight. That's never going away, Nick. I hope you understand that. That's never going away.
I just feel like there's such.
And I will make sure of that.
The two of you out. Unbelievable. Out.
It's like we're yelling at the cat.
Shoo shoo, you two.
Go shoo. No.
Shoo you. Unbelievable.
You two go new news.
All right, we got the last two picks. Steve and then Reese, and then we'll bring everyone in to recap the whole evening, which was a blast. Thank you all for joining us.
I know this is so fun. You guys are the fucking best.
Bring him in. Steven! Oh, there he is.
I feel like cake now.
You feel like who?
Cake.
I know. I actually didn't get any cake.
It's like there should be cake here.
But they didn't want it.
I have no cake, and there should be cake here.
I rate you.
Oh well.
Where's my cake?
It's your birthday, but I want cake. I think when we digress.
My dad was great. He gave us the chocolate cake.
Unbelievable. The chat's getting as rowdy as we are. I don't know. It's not.
All right. Well, going back to my strategy, it's been all about the wins. Well, the team that has the most wins on television this year has barely been on television the last couple of months. So I'm not going to go with them. So I'm going to go with who is next in line after that, and that would be Fraxium.
Ooh, girl.
Yeah, the Viking War, Raiders experience, whatever. They're the team with the most wins. Where'd they go?
They were just in Bloodsport.
They were just in Bloodsport.
Yeah, you're going for the Fraxium experience?
Yeah. Nope. So since apparently they're they're going to be done for a while and writing catering, I will go with Fraxium. At least Fraxium gets on TV and they have a pretty good record compared to the other teams. It's pretty much parity on SmackDown with the tag team division. Everybody gets a chance to win, so why not Fraxium? Good a pick as anybody.
That's a fair point. Steve's all about the wins.
As you should be.
Fraxium is his tag team pick.
Yep. Mr. Next to Irrelevant.
The young and up and coming NXT call up in the tag division. You would think that you would do some things.
Yeah.
Some flippy doos for Josh.
All right. Hold that thought, Steven. Mr. Irrelevant is selected by Reese or Mrs. Irrelevant, or it's tag team, or the group, or they Irrelevant. Right?
Outrage.
Outrage. You're the first and no, needless.
That's bad.
See, this is why I feel like, because I'm international, it feels rigged. Because my favorite first choice was taken. Now my team mascot has been picked. My favorite tag team of all time was picked by the so-called new royal family that are going to get reduced to smithereens when I drop a bomb on their team. And then, of all things, Steve chose Fraxium. Permission to say, what a bastard.
I'm surprised. I somehow thought that was going to be chosen a lot earlier.
Outrage, because I love tag team wrestling. I've been screwed. I've been screwed worse than Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania this year. Oh, right. So now I've got to think. I refuse to pick DIY because they suck. Oh,
Reese, I thought you would have. Yeah, I thought you, Steven. Maybe if Josh was live, he might have picked.
I did not think Lisa and John would pick the machine guns.
Neither did I. This is outrage. This is horrible. This is torture. Who'd I pick? Oh, Christ. I am so screwed.
Let's see.
It's like, who's the MVP of this thing?
This is fun.
I mean,
this is Mr. or Mrs. It's a tag team you have to go for, right? So,
yeah.
But just for fun's sake, let's see. But technically, Secret Hervis.
Let me.
But
No, that,
are you
I can't have.
why? Because they're going to hit me in the middle with your.
No, I just don't.
You have Secret Hervis, as I just looked down.
I just
the
don't
Creeds
like them.
technically are a team if they go on a push.
Yeah, I've got the teams in front of me, but there was only 2 teams I wanted to choose from, and I've been robbed.
This is why you have to kind of pick your kickers early.
I know.
Very.
So I'm gonna. No, I'll play it safe. I'll play it safe, actually. So,
Reese, hold that thought for 2 seconds. I'm just curious on what other tag teams are available.
There's 2
The War
tag
Raiders,
teams left.
The War Raiders, if they come back.
Oh, no thanks.
Again, we're talking about 3 weeks from now, and then 4 weeks, so potentially 7 weeks. Yeah, Bloodline. I don't know who the tag team is, to be honest.
I refuse to pick the Bloodline
LWO.
anyway.
No, what do you got?
I got 2 teams to choose from. I'm good. I can choose between the Wyatts, or I can choose between Los Garza. So,
I'm sorry. But is it more like who's going to be on main more? Who's going to be on Triple A more? Like, what's the.
exactly. So I'm going to pick Finn Balor and JD McDonough.
Ah, yeah. Steven, yeah. Steven and Reese, I think,
they're
are
going to
like
get Finn TV time. And
Absolutely. We get pinned on this show.
good across for everybody.
We're here to get pinned. We're here to get Finn Balor.
Remember when
I'm going to do JP as the image because I know no one.
NXT
Reese will bring back in 2 seconds. Hold on 1 second. We get caught up. Bring it right back in. Yeah, like interesting. I mean, they're gonna be. Yeah, you're gonna see them. You know that they're gonna compete. So
Yeah. NXT Finn Balor forever.
yeah, no. See, Finn Balor to me. Nah. Yeah, I thought maybe he would have been taken But if we had a bigger league, maybe.
No, I can't do more than 8. For this, 8 is it.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Nikki, I'm gonna try this out.
Try it out, man. Try it out. Try it out.
What I'll do is I'm gonna try and what is this one? There's a couple people that didn't draft their team, but I'm gonna try and do this.
What's this, Josh?
No, yeah, well, one person. Okay. But I never shared, so I'm trying out some different stuff today. So this is kind of a fun play around thing show. So we're trying out new backgrounds.
So experimental.
Totally. But let's just do this. Let's just bring everybody in and have a little bit of a group chat. There's group layouts.
Maybe like a group hug.
Group layout. There we
Again, thanks for our people, our loves, our regulars for joining this crazy concept of sticking in with us. Is I don't know. It's his birthday and I love you, and I'm so glad that we're here with our people. It makes me happy.
Yeah. Thank you all for coming out and having a good time with us. I don't know if
Have
I
a
can
great
actually
show.
share the. I'm gonna try something out with now everyone in here. Mikey, Murdoch, we got Steven, Reese. Oh wait, hold on, Joe. There they are.
Yes, you cannot forget wrestling's newest royal family.
Nah, I think we'll call them by their real name. Thieves in the Night. Stealing the machine guns.
We're all small filing, Reese. It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry,
You'll get over it.
I pick people I hate. I'm all right.
I feel like Reese hates this whole.
That's like half my roster.
I know. I just want to pay people that like, yeah, that's not Chelsea's not. I just want to talk shit. I'm not gonna win. So.
I want to try. So I want to try and bring up people's teams if I can while everyone's in here. I don't know if I can do this.
I know. Nick's been tinkering.
I've been playing with the layouts. Murdoch and Reese, I know you guys know a lot about this. Mikey, I don't know if there's a good layout for this. I'm trying something out. It might get booted. People might get booted, so I'm trying not to.
Hang in here, kid. Nick is
I think the group layout only works.
Screen's only so big, Nick.
Yeah, I know. So what are you all thinking?
Story of a lovely lady.
Damn, Steven.
Oh, Steven.
All right, so I'm gonna go through since I can't show it on screen. I'll read everyone's team off. Should I go round by round or just team by team?
Team by team.
All right. Ed. The Ed's heads. That's Ed dropped.
Oh,
Yep, as far as I know.
that's fine.
Yeah, Ed had to take care of his cat.
Yeah.
Ed's got
Dabs.
Cody Rhodes. I think he drafted Io Sky in the second round. Sami Zayn in the third. Jade Cargill and the New Day.
Still in mourning.
Mikey's group's got, not in any particular, Seth Rollins, the Street Profits, Bailey, Asuka, and Gunther. Then Nikki.
I got Braun Breaker as my only pick in this whole thing because I just like to pick weird shit.
And that'll be the pick that wins it all for her.
Yeah, that's all I need. My wrestling just bullshit. Because again, like Steven, even my dad's like, I just pick shit to pick shit. Again, we're talking about this. So Braun Breaker is gonna give me all my points. I got Charlotte and Alexa, Aleister Black because Black Mask for days, Bianca because I think she's gonna come back to do a thing, and Reese. I feel like I could not let our girl go undrafted. I picked Chelsea Green.
Solid draft, Nicky.
Absolutely.
We'll see. I'll be bouncing the.
If you start the right people, that's all I say. If you start the right people.
Again, I just need Braun Breaker for days. Years.
She's got to pick Braun Breaker every single week.
Let's hope he doesn't get hurt.
Don't put that voodoo on me.
Hey, this isn't the Madden 2025 cover.
You know,
One of those.
This isn't the Madden curse.
Spear, he misses it, hits the ring post. Oh, my shoulder popped out. I'm out for 3 months. Oh, sorry, Nick.
Unbelievable.
no.
Murdoch's already trying to.
That would be Steiner math.
Speed which Murdoch.
You want me or you?
Murdoch's got Drew McIntyre, second round pick, Jacob Fatu, which I think is a great pick, second round. Judgment Day female ladies, Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez, Naomi and Nia Jax. Lisa and Joho. I'm missing one on your last one.
No, say it because I've got it.
I got Stephanie Vicaire, which is your first round pick. Bronson Reed, second round.
Yep.
You have Solo Sikoa as your third round pick, and Julia as your fourth round pick.
And then I got Raise Your Fists. Raise Your Fists.
Motor City.
Yeah. I
No,
didn't
that's
put
Motor City. No, my two different people. I know they both have shitty music.
Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah. You said DIY.
No,
they should have used 1967.
That was the chat.
Fully on yours, sir.
All right. Josh will be drafting off the waiver wire. Steven's mysterious Doink the Clown Raw team. He has the biggest reach of round one in LA Knight. Everyone knows he's being buried. You guys.
Oh my God.
Don't lie.
It's all about that golden shovel.
Biggest burial in LA Knight. Tiffany Stratton in the second round.
Which I hate you for.
I think that's a good pick.
I want her so bad.
Jay Uso in the third. Lyra Valkyria in the fourth. Like you said. And
Talking Chipmunk.
Fraxian in the fifth round.
A+.
Reese to round it out. First round pick, number 6 overall or 7 overall. Becky Lynch. Then he reached back around, got Rhea Ripley in the second round. So he went lady, kind of like running back.
All single ladies.
Sure.
He went, then got possibly the steal of the draft, John Cena in the third round. I think at the end of the third round.
Mm-hmm.
Then he went Dom Mysterio in the fourth.
That.
And your fifth round pick was
The Judgment Day Man.
Judgment Day Man. Sorry.
Literally, just pick people you don't like, except Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, but see, that's the problem. See, exactly. Reese, welcome to fantasy.
We're the opposite because
Welcome.
I want all my people. You're like, fuck these guys.
Listen, everyone who plays fantasy and now knows welcome to this world. And now you're like, I have to win. I have to root for this person on this team I hate, but I'm winning money. But I hate it. I don't want to see them touch it.
Exactly. Win ugly. Like all of my team. I'm the only handsome one on my team. Like, I'm not balding, so I have to do this right.
You have Rhea on your team. You want to rethink that sentence?
No, I'm good.
Wait.
I think you need to rethink your sentence.
Just checking.
Debatable question with both. Given who's sitting next to, and all the comments.
It's a shame I can't speak to my team because I would tell Dominic Mysterio to shave that mustache.
Oh,
the anti-Yankees. Reese is like Murdoch. This is like Murdoch. Go. I need to hear this. He's like the anti-Yankee. Wait, no, he is the Yankee.
No, but what's his Damon? When Damon shaved off his front
Yeah,
and they shaved off his goatee. I can't handle facial hair.
Reese, do you have a Yankee type rule where there's like no facial hair on your team?
No, I think he just looks like Dirty Sanchez, and I can't take it.
Dom's got a terrible mustache. It is terrible.
That's the gimmick.
I mean, it is pretty 70s porn. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But
it's like Magnum PI with no muscle.
Yeah.
You mean without the steroids? Excuse me, sorry.
Exactly. I mean, I came to play, but unlike the Miz, I will at least try and make it entertaining.
Facial hair is a subject for me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, before I let everyone get out of here, because I appreciate you all hanging out with us for a while here. So, what pick were you upset about that someone took in front of you?
The top and bottom, Braun Breaker, and the machine guns.
Sorry. Not sorry.
Like proper favorite.
If Nikki didn't take Asuka, we would have taken the Kabuki Warriors. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ended up taking Asuka.
Oh, sorry.
Mikey.
Yeah, somebody took Asuka, so we couldn't take Kabuki Warriors.
I'm just
Mikey, I think Mikey took 3 people, and they're like, nope. Oh, damn. Nope. Oh, damn. Keep going.
So here's the thing, right? So it's a blessing and a curse because it's myself and three other individuals who review Raw over at our podcast. So it's a blessing because I got the input of those 3. At the same time, we were all scrambling and struggling towards the tail end to figure out because somebody took this, somebody took that, and it was like, oh crap, oh no, what are we doing? So. But, and the other thing is, too, barring injuries, the biggest thing that we were trying to figure out is like, okay, how do we want to go about doing this, right? So we're just trying to look ahead. I was like, okay, so forever how long this goes, right? And what the remainder of this year and the beginning of next year looks like. The trajectory for some of these people may or may not be the greatest, but it is what it is at this point. I think the biggest upset that I personally felt was when Lyra got taken. I was like, damn it. I was like, it's so frustrating, but we'll see what happens because we picked all these people, and then who knows? Our 5 picks over here at BC WrestlePod might not do much of anything. So I'm like, oh well, we'll see what happens.
It's quite crazy. There's 4 people that weren't picked. I'm quite surprised. And obviously, I put in the chat just for entertainment purposes that I'm picking people I don't like. I'm sacrificing my happiness. AJ Styles, Penta, Randy Orton, and Sheamus weren't picked. I was quite surprised by any of those 4.
And Penta
We talked about Randy because RKO out of nowhere is how many times? If he hits 1, he hits 6.
Yeah.
So
exactly,
and it doesn't have to be in a match. So. Yes, even we chatted about Zelina as well, but it was hey, what do you think of Zelina? No. Okay, never mind. Moving on.
Dreadful.
I'm surprised that Randy Orton wasn't picked at all. That's the big Murdoch. I thought when I was telling you John Cena, and then I was like, oh yeah, Randy Orton too. I was like, I thought one of the 2 you would surely be like, oh.
I was considering,
so many of those finishers.
Cena, I considered Cena, but the problem with Randy is you don't know if he's going to be there every week.
Yeah, true.
So it was more about, the best ability is availability. So I was, I thought about him, but now I was like, if he's in there, of course he could hit a whole bunch of RKOs, sure. But I was like, the guy shows up like once every 2-3 weeks. So you put him in the lineup, he might get nothing. But as far as strategy went, I really wish I would have put a little bit more strategy into it. But one I definitely knew I was going to do was try to pick mostly heels because they're the ones that are going to do run-ins. They're the ones that might, like Drew McIntyre might get involved in a Logan Paul match and hit a Claymore even if he's not in the match, and they might be the ones that use the chairs and the tables. So I was like, let me go with mostly heels. So that's what I was looking to do with that. But yeah, definitely you guys snake people right in front of me to where it's like, man.
It's clever picking, overall some really good picks. To be fair, I've put on mine. I refuse to pick either of the Usos. I refuse to pick Roman Reigns. I won't pick CM Punk. I won't pick Solo Sikoa. I won't pick Logan Paul or JC the Prisoner.
Yeah, because if you pick when does Logan Paul perform on SmackDown or Raw?
He doesn't. He's a PLE guy.
Yeah, he's a PLE guy, so I thought he would have been a waste of a pick.
You could have picked Jelly Roll, but I suppose you'd need to have the cakes to go with it.
So I will throw this out. I didn't want to get because the rules are complex enough, but like we really got, and Lisa knows this because like we get to levels of like where pay-per-view wins count for more points, title wins count. Like there's so many layers to this that I could really add to it. But I'm trying to do like the most basic way if possible. Where like just focusing on the match. But yeah, there is so many elements of like you could, and that's what if you played fantasy, like that's the kind of the fun of it. It's like you score a touchdown, but you score a Nikki, you should know this more than anybody. A 60-yard passing touchdown that somebody catches that's not used to catching it, and you get 15 points for that. Like, there's different elements and layers to it that we could really add into it. And that we thought about, yeah.
I was really,
like titles,
I was
bonuses, and stuff
super
like that.
close to picking Nikki Bella just to have a Nick on my team. Because also I don't give a shit.
Wow.
The conversation of me picking Bianca, me doing, I just like want to do me picking up tag team second, a kicker always.
Wait, who picked Jimmy Uso?
I love Nikki Bella. What?
Real quick, so before we go, I'm gonna do this. I'll go quickly through the rounds. Just give a quick vote. What you think the best pick of the round? I think left to right, it's based off of the order.
Yeah.
Is what I tried to do. So we'll go round one.
It's Braun Breaker.
Yeah, Braun easily.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man. That's all I got.
Round two.
That is Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, I think Jacob fell.
I think EO was also a sneak pick. I really do. As much as I wanted Tippy, I think EO is also.
I don't know. We're pretty happy with our Bronson Reed pick because if Seth gets involved, there's going to be whatever Braun does. Then Braun is going to take care of things. So
Tsunami.
That's fair. That's fair. So yeah, it seems like the three here. Well, Joho Group loves their pick. They're supporting their pick.
I think
Jacob Fatu or New
you
York Sky is
might
a
have
nice
to thank Roy Barrett.
Fair.
Without you, girl.
Third round.
That's definitely me.
So we got Sami Zayn, we got the Street Profits. Street Profits are a good one in the third round because they might be the best tag team.
Yeah.
They get the best tag team in the third round.
Like looking at Montez, looking at them like on paper, your best tag team.
If this thing started at SummerSlam, I would have been ahead just because of my attitude adjustments at SummerSlam.
Well, to be fair though, too, Reese, like where you got John's, it's tough. Yeah, John Cena falling at the end of the third round, probably you can't. A Hall of Famer going to the end, yeah. But Street Profits probably be my number 2 here. Maybe Solo could be number 2 too.
Yeah, I think Aleister Black was a smart call.
Yeah, especially with the push. Good pick, Nikki. Now start
him.
Round 4. Dom Mysterio is the top of the round. I think Reese, that was you, right?
That was me, yeah.
Top of the round ended with Jade Cargill.
I'd love to be biased with myself and say Dominic was the best choice, but I actually think Jade Cargill's the best pick, is why I said in the chat that someone should pick her.
She's going to go on a tear, I think, as a heel.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Oh, my Bianca.
Yeah, Nikki took Bianca Belair. Naomi, where she went, I think is an interesting spot.
Yeah. I'm just not sure about... I can see why Nikki picked Bianca. The problem is we don't know when she's back or expected to be back. But I love the pick.
But when she comes back, she's going to get at least 2 wins, and that's the thing.
So
yeah.
So when Nick's parameters are, I think I got a chip in a chair. That's what a chip in a chair.
And finally, the final round, mostly tag teams. New Day goes first overall to Ed. Mikey takes Gunther, and the BCP group is taking Gunther, which, again, I think it's a pretty good pick. A guy who wrestles a lot. If he's healthy.
Yeah, I don't know how much a nose thing, or do you have a thing on? I don't know how much, if it's more, Mikey, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it's more like, not really a sinus thing, but more like an inside. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, again, it depends on how impacted the area is that needs fixing, as well as where.
I've actually put in the chat for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, It was an orbital bone issue, so that's a big thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
but
septal hematoma and an orbital blowout.
Wear a mask. Come on, just wear a mask.
Undertaker.
But yeah, I mean, if he's wrestling. So in the 5th round,
You know, if you're safe, be safe. But
I like out of this group, just looking at probably Fraxium the most. I think Steve's got a good pick there. MCMG is a good one too because they'll be together. They can give you good value. Chelsea Green, if she gets a push, is going to be probably Chelsea Green or Gunther is probably going to be the
because
steal.
if your brain is we're starting after Patty, so I have to go the back half of the year. Why not?
Interesting. Interessante, as Nikki likes to say.
Interesting.
Well, group, well done. Appreciate you all joining us.
I know.
Hanging out.
I appreciate all this weird little thing that Nick put together on his birthday. I truly love it.
Get ready. I expect a bunch of crap talking. I just want everyone to go nuts in the chat, in the Discord, whatever social media you go on. I just want everyone going ham on each other. It'd be fun.
Hey, so is this like a weekly matchup, like head to head, or we're all getting points and?
Yeah, no, just head to head because it's too much of a headache. No pun intended.
No, okay. So there's gonna be like a schedule of who you're playing. That
Yeah, it's gonna be 4 weeks. So because there's 8 factions, there's gonna be 4 teams. So think of the math.
4 matchups.
Yeah, 4 matchups. So 4 matchups each week. So we'll have 4 weeks of matchups, and then after the 4 weeks, the top 4 factions will move on to the playoffs, and then we'll narrow down to one.
And
so 6 weeks basically equates out to that last pay-per-view. So the only one who actually theoretically, well, there's 2 teams that theoretically play on that PLE at Crown Jewel that compete at that last pay-per-view. But you know, sometimes we used to do it longer with multiple pay-per-views. But I just want to introduce the concept and get everyone used to the idea here.
You gotta hope that the person you play is on the gonna show up.
Well, yeah, that
or doesn't show up.
But it's just like fantasy, right? Like you don't know if your person's active, inactive that week. You're just hoping, and that's the idea. Is like sometimes it's
you got a 4 o'clock kickoff.
Yeah.
And you don't know if your baby is going.
Yeah, but you got 90 minutes before the afternoon game, before the 1 p.m. start, 11:30. You got to have the injury report in.
Yeah,
So,
and that's at least you know here much probably better than you do with the NFL to some extent, you know. So like you know that like you're not going to know if Chelsea Green's going to have 2 matches that week, but if Chelsea Green has 2 matches that week, you might benefit from that because you might win one, split them, and then she hits 2 finishers, and you net 100 points that week.
Why would Chelsea Green have 2 matches?
Because she competes on Raw and SmackDown some weeks.
Oh, wow. Savage.
That's my pick.
That's a good pick then.
Now, Murdoch, the week you play Nikki, Nikki has to start Chelsea Green.
My thing is just
The week I play Nikki, what?
No, I was saying, it'd be funny. The week you play
in our
Nikki, start Chelsea.
legit fantasy football leagues, I'm known to take wild picks, pick people too early, a kicker too early. But then you got to live your gimmick. So forever, I just pick people too early.
I actually did my first mock the other day.
Yeah, I'm getting worried about that.
Again, he runs a league, I run a league, and I can.
Yeah.
Anywho's.
All in good fun. But that's what this idea and this concept was. So again, all in good jest. We'll work it out as we go. If there's points that you feel are missed, listen, no one's winning life-changing amounts of
Brian
anything.
Rice at the bar.
Listen, we don't have life-changing amounts of expired rice-a-roni for you all. We only have one.
No lifetime supply of rice
Oh,
roni.
my rice-a-roni.
Lifetime supply of expired rice-a-roni for you. Listen, now I
Win or lose, I want my rice-a-roni, damn it.
But again, we're gonna work out. We're gonna have some fun with this over the next. Well, really, the next 3 weeks. We're gonna critique it, kink it a little bit like as we go, and get everyone used to the whole highlights and the scoring system over the next few weeks, and then as actual fantasy season starts, that's when we're going to start the season. So we'll have a fun weekly topic, especially when things get dry sometimes, as they tend to do with storylines. Then you can say, well, guess what? I had Chelsea Green starting this week. Got me 150 points. And then we'll have some topics to talk about for some of those meaningless squash matches that exist on Raw and SmackDown. So it'll be a fun time. It adds just a different element to what we're doing. But I appreciate you all coming on and hanging out with us and spending the time and picking a faction.
Happy birthday, Nick.
Thanks, guys.
Happy birthday!
Pleasure.
Yeah. Should we sing?
No.
No.
Fair enough.
Will we be able to?
We did a SummerSlam.
That's true.
We did a SummerSlam.
Done enough. Done enough. But no, you all being here and hanging out with me makes this a special day, and that's all I wanted to do is have a good time here and bring a fun concept to everybody here in our community. So that's what this last 2 years roughly has been for us. So it's been fun, and this is what my birthday should be, a fun time. So having fun with you all is what I just wanted to do here. So thank you all for coming to hang out.
Thank you for having us.
Love you all.
Love you.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Now I have to do one by one awkwardly remove them all.
My love.
That's why we don't have the huge group chats.
I know. It's really what this weird. Again, I just fucking picked people. I want to brown that.
You just
But it's my one. Baby, I love you. I love your but it's your birthday. We talked to all our friends, all our new friends. I don't know why there's like shit all over my.
Well, don't tell me. Well,
no, I literally lost the. Did I cut out?
No, you're still here.
No, it was like my computer shut off. Nope. Now I'm back. Okay.
She's back.
She's back.
Got it. But yeah, it was a fun time.
I just want. This is like your dream. It's gonna be a lot. I don't really understand all the things, but in your brain, you're gonna make this amazing, as you always do. And it's great to be with Steven, and John and Lisa, and Mikey, and Joho, and Murdoch, and foreign people, and Ed.
Yeah, always a pleasure. Reese, our friends from around the world. Love having you, Mikey from California. Murdoch.
Again, this is it's such a glim in the eye. It was like what we were talking about, like 2024. Like, let's do an us thing, and I was like, oh, it's podcasting. All we do is love wrestling. Let's talk about wrestling. And you built this little community, and I don't know.
It's fun. It's
so
for
fun.
It's
you meeting
a safe space for all of us to have fun and talk about wrestling.
All the things. A safe place. Let's talk shit. Let's debate shit. Let's.
Exactly. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy the things that we love together. So we don't have to agree on the same opinions and everything, but we can all talk and communicate and just understand each other. And that's what's fun about it. So Nikki will let Triple H, our not so CCO, take us out, as he always does.
Thought we had a spectacular event tonight. Very excited that so far everybody seems to have come out unscathed. Banged up, bumps and bruises, but nobody seriously injured, which I always hold my breath on these events. You want to see people have the best outing that they can possibly have and make memories, but do it safely. And we were able to do that tonight.
Able to do that tonight. Another stream of that incident. Thanks, Reese. Pleasure as always. Pleasure having you all. Until next time, you do not have to go home.
But you have to wish my hot husband a happy birthday. Goodbye.